Let's chop
Man,
it up, man. How you feeling today, fam?
shoot, I'm feeling good. I ain't have to work today. It was that cold. Uh, knees hurting.
Oh yeah, good day then.
Yeah. Well, Capricorns. That's our like weakness and shit. When we gotta move around and shit, we sound like trees cracking and shit in the wind.
Damn. Yeah, man. Cash was good.
Try to bring this YouTube up real quick.
The link will be in the chat. Anybody got some stories they want to talk about, man? Hey, how did you feel about Martin Luther King, man?
Um, like I said, man, he was good people's up until
What's up, Sierra?
up until the CIA didn't want him no more because he was giving out their secrets. Like he was one of the people that was trying to tell them, "Hey man, these people over here trying to take your sovereignty. They're trying to tell you that you're a slave when you came over, you were here." You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Like
See what's
he was
up.
he was one of the people that said, "Yeah, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock, but
Yeah, yeah, man. I feel like, man.
I feel like they say all the people that are like actually
The mic
good.
too
They
loud.
for me,
Turn down a little bit, Cash. Yeah.
Mike, that better?
Like,
Mike check one two.
no, your mic good. That was it's Cash mic.
Oh, oh, you got a
I
headset
can't
on.
hear shit.
Yeah, it's
You got,
too loud.
Can y'all hear me? Shake your head.
It's too loud.
you got a headset.
You got to turn it down.
It's crazy.
I don't think he could hear us. He
It's
probably
all
don't have
good.
his, he probably didn't have his volume up.
Yeah, it come back in though. It's all good. Appreciate everybody in the building. Make sure y'all like the video,
Yeah,
comment. You can join the stream if you like. But yeah, man, like after seeing those videos and everything, of course they gonna try to smear, put
of course.
some nonsense on his name and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
'Cause-
look who they tried to say was saying the shit. Dick Gregory, right?
right,
Why would Dick Gregory talk bad about the man that he was trying to tell? Hey man, don't go. They gonna kill you. Come on now.
right, right.
Why would he say I moved out the way so that they could get a clear shot? He wasn't even there. First
Yeah,
off,
yeah,
like
man,
that just sounds like AI to me. You feel me? Like
it's crazy. It's a
didn't
plot behind everything for sure.
it didn't even sound like Dick Gregory.
It might have been.
Hey, it might have been, but shit. But the thing is, like, you gotta remember, they try to make us think that the
Right.
the cornucopia and the fruit of the loom didn't exist. So what makes you think this isn't a Mandela? Come on now. The
Yeah.
the things the things that we think are most prevalent is what they attack. That way, that when we bring it up, they're like, oh, they could gaslight us easily because we're already stuck on the past. So they fucked the past up for us. So now we don't know what it is in our future. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And that's where the control starts. Because then they're like, well, fuck, he believed that shit. Hell, we know what line of MK Ultra he's on. You know what I'm saying? This is
Right.
what generation we got. The Y generation. Well, this is how it works. We put in the MK Ultra. How they had that movie or do as a sleeper cell and shit. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
tried to
Yeah.
they tried to assassinate him. This dude started going into
Right.
combat, fight mode. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you feel like he was for us, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he was a good person, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he was for us, but
I
eventually
feel
he
like
started
this.
messing with them.
I
Eventually
feel
started
like this.
yeah.
He was for us and put in that place, and then they used his assets, meaning like all the people that he congregated around,
Right.
and used it to get closer to him. Because you gotta remember, our own people are the ones that killed him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
So, because like they said, our people set our own people up. The
Yeah.
only reason why the slavery worked is because our own people were enslaving us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If
Right.
it wasn't been any other situation, we would have been good. That's why I'm with Kanye, free Hoover and all them. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes
Yeah.
locked up for some crimes that they did back in the day that you guys are letting other niggas out for.
Right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And then you trying to say that they gang members. These dudes ain't been in the gang since they went in.
Right.
I ain't seen no control. You guys know what the hell they doing.
Yeah.
How you're controlling? If anything, you're cloning. So this is another Mandela. It's gonna be called the Hoover effect now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers thinking that we talking about vacuum. No, we talking about free Larry Hoover shit.
Yeah. Crazy, man. Crazy. Appreciate everybody in the building. The link is in the chat. You want to join the stream? Got some stories to share. Talk about anything.
Yeah.
This big MLK day today. You know what I'm saying? Fam, what's good?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Well, you must be away from your Wi-Fi router or something, bro.
Who, me? Is it messing up?
No, I can hear it now.
Oh, there it is now. It's clear now.
Yeah.
They ain't fucking with Frank.
Right.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
They know he about to say something. They know.
Man.
Hey, how you feel about it though, Frank, man? How you feel about that MLK stuff, man?
I'm gonna do a lot of listening.
Hey, Frank,
So
one
that they
thing
chill
too,
out.
I still can't hear y'all, bro. What the hell is up with this shit tonight?
Hey, you gotta put some headset
your
in.
mic on too loud.
Hey, but Frank, you gotta damn, I forgot what I was saying because dude popped in with the can't hear nothing.
No, I was gonna say, Frank, what you think about that?
I can't even hear y'all niggas anymore.
Hey, Frank, you can't walk around if you got Wi-Fi on.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You can't hear us?
Hey, can y'all hear me? Yeah, I'm just catch y'all next time, man. Since it's acting the fool, bro.
I was gonna say, since people coming in here and shit, if you don't have a headset on, it's not gonna work sometimes. And then sometimes you do come in with a headset on, you gotta unplug the headset, plug it back in. It's trial and error on this.
That.
Wait, what?
It's crazy. You can hear me now, but they was interrupting earlier. I don't know. It's crazy. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. All right, cool. I turned my Wi-Fi off. Is what I did.
Yeah, that's what you have to do.
No, I was asking you how you feel about that. How you feel about MLK? You feel like MLK was, you know what I'm saying, did a good thing?
Man, the nigga was heartbroken too.
No, I feel like he was a person and everything, but I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, he started messing, probably started getting in cahoots with them, trying to do little secret agendas and stuff or something, you know what I'm saying?
Well, from what I think all before we all met, you know what I'm saying? So like when I found out about how, you know, motherfuckers was in cahoots, it really was saddening, man. But then again, he wasn't like he's like on this side the whole time. I think that he was really trying to help us. And then at one point that, you know, when he realized what he's doing, because he even said himself that he thinks that maybe he was hurting our own people by saying that we should be together. And because after we were all together, that stuff started happening to us. The stuff wasn't really happening to us when we were sticking together with our own kind. That's when we had, like, you know, past stuff like that backing us up. You know, so that COINTELPRO was a big infiltration of all of our groups that was going to be strong. And then they even killed the other one after he realized what harm he was doing to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you always.
I
can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you guys.
All right, so that's
hear y'all. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was on my phone.
When Malcolm X went over to Mecca and came back, he realized, damn, this whole time I've been telling people white devils and stuff, but it's white Muslims and stuff like that, and it was kind. So, but when he came back with that, they offed him. You know what I'm saying? So they okay with you pushing certain agendas.
I was gonna say, if you talk about Mossad like that, dude, the motherfuckers come after you.
Yeah,
because they're the ones that's controlling the black population.
Right.
Because you know what I'm saying, all the shit that they gotta go through.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see all these motherfuckers on the gas stations in our neighborhood. Shit. Let's get to the real matter. It's not us owning our gas, it's them.
Right.
I remember my grandpa had a gas
Try to
station when
have-
I was like 4.
Mm-hmm. That's like my
Really?
Yeah, when I was
Did he
4,
own it?
I'm 38 now. Yeah.
Damn.
Man.
Well, that's like my
See, that's what we need more of, you know?
growing up. Her even though she was Native American, they owned the gas station. You know what I mean? And that's why I used to go get all my gas there because they ain't got to pay taxes on that shit. They
Yup.
pay like $1 a gallon and shit. You know,
Damn.
if you're Native American on the like, I stay on the reservation. Huh?
I was gonna say it's the same for the police fill up tanks and things. They pay cheaper gas than we do.
No,
Right.
They don't go to the gas station like us. They got a private pump.
Right.
Yeah,
I know. I've been saying that.
Yeah, that's like my dad when he was working for corporate Starbucks. He had this card, and when you go fill up, he puts it on his card, and it's like unlimited gas or some shit like that, you know. But no, even Native Americans, they be like, I was like, this is back when I was like 16. I was like, babe, I need gas. She was like, oh, go over there, and she was just like, don't go to that gas station, go to this one and tell them that you talked to Catherine. And I was like, okay. So I was like, oh, Catherine's my girlfriend. And they're like, oh, I was like, but this was back when gas was like still $2.50 a gallon, you know, back then.
Yeah.
You know? Like this was years ago. And I was like, how much is it? They're like, oh, it's only $1 a gallon. And I was like, what the fuck? Like I'm about 20 gallons for $20. We rolling all fucking day and tomorrow. But in the next day.
Shit, that'll never happen again. I wish.
Never again.
I mean, but even I stay on the reservation right now where I live, and even here, like, if you go somewhere else, premium is almost like $4.50 a gallon. But if I go there,
You live on the res?
Huh? Like
You live on the res?
Kind of like the res, but not the
Oh,
res.
okay.
Like the res is behind me, but the gas station is on res ground. You know.
Well, I mean, you should. In reality, we all of us up here should be able to live on a res. I mean, because we, you know what I mean.
Right.
Yeah. But they don't care. They let anybody like the gas station's owned by the. So in Washington, there's a lot of reservation land up here, a lot. So there's like a
Washington
lot of,
State or DC?
State.
Okay.
So there's like
because I lived in Washington State.
Yeah, there's a lot of res land. So there's like a lot of res what's it called? Gas stations up here, you know? So they don't really care.
Talking about like towards Yakima and stuff?
No, I live towards Tacoma. You know where that's at?
Yeah, because I was in Tacoma. I was stationed at Fort Lewis, right there at Tacoma.
So you know about
and I
all
lived
like
off post.
the telecom gas stations and stuff all up and down.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, but I stay out in you know where kind of like South Hill Graham is.
No, I don't. I don't know.
In the South Hill Mall, Puyallup. You know Puyallup?
Oh yeah, I know where Puyallup is. Yeah, hell yeah, I know where Puyallup is.
That's where I kind of stay by Puyallup.
So okay, okay.
So there's a lot of res gas stations out there.
Land.
Yeah, but then you know how much gas be on them. They be hella cheaper, you know. But they always be packed.
Definitely
always be
and
packed.
Cigarettes.
Yep, that's where people get their cigarettes.
Hey, so
I get my cigarettes.
So all the natives they all got reparations, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well,
they did.
They got all those casinos, right?
They still get reparations.
Yeah.
The government pays them to occupy their land that the government owns or is on. You know,
right?
The government don't.
Now, did you not hear about
own land? Okay.
Did
you hear why they supposedly really got paid though?
Why?
Oh, yeah,
was to say that they were the
black people
lives here that to keep getting what it was.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to get 40 acres in a mule.
A mule. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dang.
They didn't give none of us that. You know what they gave us?
You know what I'm saying? Just give me an acre.
You know what they gave us? They gave us food stamps.
Exactly.
Food
which didn't amount to
No. Not only that, but the food stamps went to everybody.
But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But the crazy thing is, more white people are on food stamps than black people.
Yeah.
Well, it started out originally for white women
Yeah.
that were
Oh, okay.
housewives. That's what it started out
Yeah.
originally for.
That's where Xanax came from. Also, is from white women.
Yep.
Damn. I ain't know.
Xanax, Adderall, and Valium, all that shit was made for the white woman that stayed at home. That was a housewife. Housewife, and they were,
Mhm.
yep, and they were depressed. That's where the Adderall
Hey,
and shit came from.
Adderall ain't shit but meth.
Yep, it is. It is.
It's legal meth.
Yeah.
It's a different reaction to what other
Fuck it
things,
ain't.
like a meth or
Well,
something.
you could say that.
No, it
It's
ain't.
just there's no. It's
Because
not,
I be knowing motherfuckers that be taking Adderall and they be like, I mean, they just be regular, but they be focused like the
That's
mother.
not that come down. That's
What
the
do
only
you?
difference. The come down if you don't do the meth is
Yeah.
the
Right.
crash. That's what puts
So-
the niggas to sleep for 5 days. All they did
Right.
was refine it to where you don't crash. And
Think
this stuff
about
just gives you
weed
the
and what was that synthetic shit they came out with? Spice. Two totally different things,
K2?
but they're supposed to be from the same. Now, the spice was way off from what bud was. You know?
CBD?
Well, Spice was something
That's
else.
it.
Spice was like sprinkled on shit. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what
it had
crack
chemicals. It
is
had a lot of
in
chemicals.
the spice world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spice is
Yeah.
cocaine sprinkled weed, and then spice is like
No, spice is so many different
sprinkled
chemicals.
spice. Bro,
They said they put
it's
different chemicals in every one of them.
It was
Damn.
meant for incense. It was meant to be an incense,
Yeah.
but because that's what the Chinese.
Oh yeah, my bad.
But the Chinese.
I can't compare Adderall like that because Adderall actually is a pill that has different ingredients. Where the synthetic meth was the bath salts.
Yeah.
So my bad.
How they make the meth is bath salt.
Yeah.
But that shit really came out of Germany.
Yeah.
But he gave them more pure shit.
Andrew said they're all pharmaceutical, which is witchcraft, pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna speak on last night.
I mean, they're chemists, they're
like, look,
scientists, there's all kinds of things that they do.
Well, they say that witchcraft started.
Man, what you got all
They
over
say
there,
that
man?
alchemy started in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what witchcraft
That
is.
nigga got
alchemy.
the whole.
like
Man,
this is my fucking like before I started.
Look,
Hey,
Yo-
you take
No,
all that shit, cash?
that nigga's drawer.
That was before.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is that was all my medicine before I started taking like kratom and sea moss and Pirolax.
Oh, okay.
Where he went to the Dr. Sabi route,
powder
yeah.
shit and stuff like that for my pain and shit like that.
Hey.
So did you get the numbers down?
Huh?
Did the numbers go down? Like, do you take less?
Yeah. Like I hardly take any pills anymore. Only pills that I take is like when I'm really, really in pain is just my oxycodone. But other than that, I try not to take like my heart medication and all that shit because I substituted all that shit for like that powder shit I just showed you and sauce and lung clear. I got this shit that clears out your lungs if you smoke.
Yeah, the bladder wax.
Yep. Wax, and then I got.
What you gotta remember too, Thao, is like the medicine that they give us is really a part of plant.
Exactly.
It's the medicine of the plant that they give us, but
Yeah.
they put a whole bunch of additives in there to fuck up your liver, your lungs, your brain, all that shit.
They synthesize
What's up,
it.
man?
But what's it called? But yeah, I used to take all that shit.
Technically, you're not supposed to sell medicine that is made from natural stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's supposed to be what's it called? Like a
herb.
Herb. No, they call it a supplement.
It's a supplement. You're not supposed to sell herbal supplements. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And doctors can't sell it because they can't patent it. Now
they can't make money off
synthesize
it
to patent it.
About what we was talking about with MLK.
Yeah.
My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I wanted to say this before we forgot or got off topic. What we was talking about with MLK, earlier I seen people saying he was a traitor because he slept with a white woman and all this stuff. That, like, we hella judgmental for one. You know what I mean? We throw rocks all the time and we act like we perfect, but That with, bro. What matters is what shit, or was he really?
Damn, shit going on.
You cutting out, my dude. You choppy.
Yeah, Frank, yo,
Damn,
stop walking around, Frank.
Anytime I talk, I'm sitting in one spot. These niggas tripping on me. All right, can you hear me better?
Yeah, no. See,
Yeah.
see,
Okay.
the thing is,
what did you hear?
oh, not
I
shit,
don't know.
to be honest.
Okay, I was saying that earlier. Can y'all hear me good now?
Yeah.
Okay,
Perfect.
so I was saying before y'all forget earlier, when he had the live going, people were saying that they was mad at MLK because he slept with a white woman, right?
Yeah.
And I was just saying that it don't matter really who he slept with to me. I mean, because he was married, yeah, that was messed up. But you know, we all throw rocks when we really all got flaws. So I mean, people make mistakes. What matters is, was he on helping the government to help trick us or not? That's the thing that matters. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Was he really about us or not?
See, that's what the
I
black
think at the end, why they whacked him, because he was telling us the truth.
Yeah.
And they didn't want that. Just like when they whacked Marilyn Monroe, she was gonna tell us the truth. And when they whacked Kennedy, the mob did that because he was gonna tell us about Hillary.
It wasn't one group. It was several groups.
Oh yeah, it was the mob, the Vatican, whoever you want to really put in there.
They had what was some people?
But
well, yeah, you know who made the CIA, right?
Yeah, Bush. I mean,
Senior. Yes, Senior.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
The OG Bush. Yeah.
OG.
Where you think they was at when it happened in Texas?
But the crazy thing is, like, people be picking and choosing. Like us as black people, we pick and choose what we want to hear, what we want to like, and we tend to not think for ourselves a lot. And that's the issue with us. Like, because a lot of people,
we're quick to follow a narrative when we don't know what's the real truth.
That's what's up right there.
Exactly.
We need to be more seeking out the truth.
My thing is like, a whole bunch of people would sit up here and be like, "Oh, Martin Luther King, it was fucking with a white woman." But everybody's forgetting the whole fact he was a Mason himself.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
so, if you want to go,
that's why I said it was this. That's why I said it broke my heart when I found out.
Exactly. Like, we're sitting over here it's mostly black women that are upset about him messing with a white woman. You know what I mean? And he cheated on his woman, but they're missing a whole demographic because he was a Mason also.
Yeah, there's been a long history of them finding a person from our from blacks to sell us out, to infiltrate from the inside. That's how they've done it to us a long time.
But a lot of the people wake up to the truth, and like I say, like either midway through or in the beginning, they notice something strange. You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams noticed that shit in the beginning. That's why he's like, yeah, I'm not with the parties and shit. He went to the parties. He's like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm good. But some people who go into these Freemason institutions don't know that it's the brulee only with the other people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like this ain't the blacks. This is the whites, because the whites
the one
incorporated with the blacks.
And then look at it
like, it smell like shit in here. It smell like shit in here.
Listen, if Martin Luther King,
you talking to this nigga and his dick smell like cum. What the fuck?
If MLK was working with them, and he was, if it was that, and he was trying to push the agenda, like, we got to look at it like, what was it? It ain't like he pushed
the agenda. The agenda
what did he push?
I'm gonna let you know.
All right.
His agenda was we're gonna march. We're not gonna fight. We should have fought.
That's what Malcolm was saying.
No room for no marching.
Right.
If we know what we want, we going to get it. If we ain't, we tearing this bitch the fuck down. That's what he should have did. But since he wanted to get up and march,
he didn't want no violence.
They made an example out of him. He's like, all
right.
But
think about it. So if he preached for us to march, do you think that would be what they had wanted instead of preaching for us to attack? Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what they wanted.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't think they scared him. I think he had one foot in, one foot out, just like this Kanye West shit. Like, people were like, "Oh, Kanye's supporting God. Kanye's doing this." No, Kanye ain't supporting God. When Kanye is talking about God, he's talking about the devil. Like, let's be real about it. he's talking about G-O-D lowercase, not G-O-D.
You gotta remember, this nigga thinks he is a god.
Yeah,
Right.
he said
Right.
Hey,
he's God.
You know who he is. He said who
if
he
y'all want to
was.
be real about it, they may be on our side until they get threatened with their family getting hurt, stuff like that. And I think that's when they turn.
No, what
No.
it is they come across a moral dilemma where they can't cross that threshold and
Right.
still have
Exactly.
humanity. If they cross
It's
that, they
duality.
lose their humanity. Once
It's
we notice that
duality.
they lost their humanity, we'll no longer listen to this person.
Exactly.
Look at
Yeah.
look at Ice T. We don't even listen to him and Coco no more. You know what I'm saying? Because he was only pushing the demographic for gangster music for so long, then he became a cop.
Like my thing is like it's the whole duality.
Right.
They always sit up here and let us get like, and it's a stupid black people or kind that would sit up here and be like, no, Kanye's talking about God, and so because so many people are just freaking celebrity like
Well, they're
hypnotized,
brainwashed. They're just brainwashed.
hypnotized, and
The nigga said, "How the fuck is you, Pookie?"
Like, no, he's doing it right. He's talking about God. He's preaching. No, have you ever seen his church? Why is his church all dark and black and this and that? No, like, it's people are freaking blind. Like, oh, he's talking about God. Do you really sit there? Kanye throws a fit when he wants to, tries to say all this stuff because they
I'm gonna
have.
let you know.
He just want a massive cult. He just want a massive.
No,
He
no,
just
no.
want a whole bunch of people to follow him, man. Y'all know how
Kanye
Kanye
is
is.
from Chicago, okay?
He's
Not
the-
only that, but you gotta remember he's on the spectrum, okay? This dude has a whole bunch of truth. This dude has split personality disorder on top of that. You guys don't even notice it, but he does.
Yeah,
That's
we
why he
know.
be flipping out like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one of them
We know that.
personalities be telling us the truth, and the other one be trying to stay silent because he don't want to die.
And I think it's him
God damn,
telling
that was deep.
it's him telling the truth and him staying silent because they still got a hold on this nigga.
Exactly. But the
They
thing,
give him back.
the whole is the baby mama.
Yeah, because he was.
Like they said, Cat Williams
Nah,
said
it
they put
was.
you with a little white woman or a light skinned woman, and that bitch fucking ruin your life and make you look crazy. Now
Now he
was
got a new
eccentric.
handler. Now he got a new handler.
Yeah, but he was eccentric, all right. Because we always call people crazy when it's not really crazy. You got two moral dilemmas. You're either right or you're wrong. You know what I'm saying?
We seen that whole the whole Dave Chappelle thing when they're like, oh, they call him crazy. Oh, even Cat Williams, like I seen this little clip earlier. Cat Williams was like, oh yeah, he's on drugs. Like he was like said that Cat Williams was on drugs, and Dave Chappelle was like, anytime
If
you
you
get in
speaking the
trouble,
truth, you crazy or you're on drugs, especially if you black.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
anytime that you speaking the truth, when they catch you, they put you on the drugs, which is lithium.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And then they film that session as you're going through the what the fuck is happening to me?
And then you be
Look at
addicted to
Well, if
that
you already
shit.
had a drug problem, they just hook you up.
Yeah.
Orlando had the drug problem. Everybody could see this nigga was on drugs.
Nah, they
Right.
fucked him up when he was young, though, bro. They fucked him up when he was young, though, bro.
All them Disney
He
kids.
groomed the fuck out of that
They
kid.
did
And that
all
shit
them,
did the worst. You know what I'm saying?
all them
He
Disney
came from an
kids.
industry to an industry.
Yeah, all them Disney kids were fucked when they were little. Like, I'm not
They
saying
fucked up.
like fucked. They
What was
fucked
the
their
midget
heads
dude?
up. Gary
Vern
Coleman.
Troyer.
Gary
No.
Man,
Coleman.
they fucked him over, bro. They fucked him
Gary
over.
Coleman.
I seen his whole story, homie. That shit was sad. His parents didn't even have his body for him to be buried. They
Hey,
didn't know where it was at.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all know any holistic doctors? Why they be trying to? Why they don't like? Why they? I done seen a little story about how some holistic doctors ended up coming up missing and died and everything. Like, you think they trying to get like they don't want them?
If they're
What's a
holistic,
holistic doctor?
if they're holistic, they're not in a book. It's all word of mouth.
I guess it's like people like that don't use medicine. They just like
It's herbologists and shit
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that.
okay. Yeah, herbalist. Okay. Yeah.
That's like with my heart doctor and stuff like that. I knew her since I was 16 and stuff. So when I was little, she cared about me so fucking much and shit like that. She was just like, we're just gonna give you this medicine and stuff like that, so we could do these surgeries so your blood could be thin. Because I was doing like a lot of stuff wrong with me. But as I got older, she was like, Ian, we're going to do this. Ian, I want you to go see this doctor. But it was like more undercover type shit, her letting me know it because I could see that you know, she was getting older, and she was just like,
What nationality was she? Like
she's
Mexican?
white. No, she's
White?
white. But the way like, she knew me since I was young. You know what I mean? And me being the only person in the world, in the U.S., with my condition that they know about, that's documented on paper, she was just like, you know, she was the one that's telling me, hey, look into CMOS, look into Kratom.
That's
But
wild.
this was
I'm
years.
surprised you're not getting paid
Yeah,
for that, bro.
But
I'm
this,
surprised she didn't tell you anything about Sabi. Shit.
oh no, she told me about everything. What are you talking about? Like
I
her,
appreciate it.
like my dad's smart too. But like she told me, she was just like, I'm gonna take you off this. Like I was taking Kratom years ago, CMOS years ago before this shit blew up. I'm talking about 2005, 2006. I had CMOS. You know, 2005, 2006. I had Kratom. Like this is years ago. You know, so everybody that's on this shit now is just now getting hip to it, or just now getting used to it. When I've been had this shit in my closets and shit like that. But she was just like, this shit will make you feel much better, and I've been better since.
Hey,
you
what
know?
does Kratom do, man? Because I've been hearing about that shit.
Okay, so Kratom is a natural plant. It's from Indonesia and South Asia and stuff like that. So it's a natural. So okay, so you have a poppy plant. Let me see. So you
Yeah,
have
you
a
got the
poppy
heroin plant. Yeah.
Yeah. So say this is a line, right?
Yeah.
Like heroin and everything would go above the line, like all the way up. But
That's schedule 1.
Kratom would stay below the line, but still give you the pain. There's red, green, and yellow. It'll still
So
give you
it's an anti-inflammatory, basically.
no. It's stronger than an anti-inflammatory.
Mm.
It's like an opiate. It's almost on the same scale as an opiate, but it won't cross the threshold. You know what I mean? So say a oxycodone's 10, right? Kratom would hit like a 7. So it still takes the pain away. Or there's the yellow is kind of like Adderall. Say Adderall's a 10, but the Kratom will only hit like a 7.5 or 8. It still helps you. It just doesn't get you super high and super, faded and shit. And it helps with people.
I was gonna say, I remember I was on this Adderall pill for a little bit. I was drawn, dude. I was drawn for like 6 hours, bro.
Yeah. No, so it won't make you feel. It will
Niggas
help you,
tweaking.
but and then they
Bro.
used it for a lot of people, and this is why the government try to outlaw it and stuff, because a lot of people was using it to get off of heroin and blues and fentanyl and shit, because it stops the withdrawals. Because anytime I would come out of surgery, I was on oxycodone and fentanyl drips and a pain pump with Dilaudid and ketamine.
What about
at the
lower
same
tabs?
time. Like, no, I'm talking about stronger shit.
Man,
Lower.
I used to be addicted.
That nigga said I'm talking about the strong shit.
Lower tabs and Viking. I used to be popping them off of, like back in college and everything, man. Like,
Man, I used to sell the shit out the
I don't know where they
Desensitized
came
you.
from, but they came out of nowhere, and it was like a big thing, man. And like,
That shit
man,
desensitizes your nerves, though. That's the only
man,
problem.
it fuck you all the way up. I don't
Yeah.
recommend.
Hey,
I don't recommend taking nothing. No
I had my
pills.
appendix removed, bro. And when
Real
I had my
shit.
appendix removed, I took that pill for like 2 days. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking this shit no more.
No, look at. I don't know if I can even show you.
I sold them though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Well, they mess you up, man, and it's not,
it
not
is
just the
legit.
liver, but everything, man.
But look at these are oxycodone 15 milligrams, right? But I don't even know. I get 160 of them 168 of them fucking things a fucking month, bro.
See, they trying to keep him. They trying to keep him. What do you call it? Like, where he
Drugged
doesn't
up.
do anything. They're trying to, you know what I mean?
But
They're
I
trying
only
to
take
keep him doped up. That's
only
crazy.
take them when I'm like in hella fucking pain. I just don't sit up here and take them 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 and take them. Like I'll show you right now. Like I got the whole fucking shebang,
Damn.
And then like I'm the only person. I was the
You
first
think he got
person.
shot or something?
I was the first person in the U.S. also to get my veins thickened for my fucking
That was a naughty girl. What the hell?
and put them in my heart and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, but medicine, like he
We
would say,
on here, Andrew. We on here.
like medicine is the fucking, it's witchcraft and it's the devil and shit. That's why anytime I'm about to take pills or medicine or go into surgery or anything, I pray. I pray over my pills before I take them. I'll pray over it, because I'm like, I know I'm not supposed to be taking this stuff.
To everybody out there, if you can, stay away from their medicines and their pills. Like Dr. Sebi said, if you got anything going on in your body, the way to reverse it, all you have to do is
Go
fast
plant.
for about 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Detox fasting. Put your body in an alkaline state. Drink alkaline water, whatever. I guess. Right, all this
Basically, clean your system out,
and it'll reverse whatever that's going on in your body. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. And he
Don't forget the DMT part, bro. You gotta put that DMT part in there, bro, because you're gonna need to get that in there.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, after you get that, because you're gonna have to break that one and get that sugar and shit in you, man. You're gonna have to break that. That DMT will help you get off of the drugs real quick.
You'll have to see some shit first, but you know, yeah, it'll help you.
Well, no, actually, you gonna see you telling you, hey, this ain't what you want, bro.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna show you.
Hey, it's better to scare a motherfucker from doing that shit, though.
That dude will take your hand for real. I'll show you the way.
I haven't tried it. I had homies that tried that shit, the DMT. The kills.
Hey, Frank, I'm a microdoser. You know what I'm saying? I take a little bit.
I feel you.
And I see, because I did the same thing with mushrooms. I like the microdose. I don't like the full effect because I'm not about to go up in there. I got shit to do. You feel me?
What people don't know is moderation. Moderation is the key to anything. You drink a little bit, it's fine. You smoke a little bit, it's fine.
Is it like acid or something? What's DMT?
It's like acid.
So it's like yeah, and you can smoke it. It's like a little looks like a little crystal, huh?
I heard forms. They got the crystal and the liquid. Now the crystal,
I've heard people say
they use that shit in like bowls and shit. I get the liquid, so you can get a vape pen that's made of that shit, and I think they sell them in. I ain't gonna say no where, but the thing is,
don't say.
You can get that stuff, and then that shit basically you can microdose to just take it. Because the thing is, when you hit it, you got inhale, blow out the air, inhale, blow out the air, inhale, hold it, and then wait for you to. It's not pass out, but
nigga, they say you stop breathing.
You stop breathing, my nigga. It's not even you stop breathing. It's the breath that you took, because you just breathe in all this stuff and shit. You know what I'm saying, in your lungs. It's like a shaman would do it. They blow it in your face and shit to you, and then motherfuckers start throwing up, and then you get that trip. You know what I'm saying? Really, that's what you're trying to do. Is you're trying to bring it on. And the only way you could do it is by asphyxiation on this shit.
Exactly.
Because it's like I'm gonna say like this. Anybody ever did a whip it?
Hell no.
Yep.
No, I ain't never did a whip it.
Now,
so this whip is kind of similar to like Huff and Pain or fucking Huff and Butane or nigga. I've been in group homes when I was younger. We did a lot of shit.
They give you like a wom effect where it's like wom 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 like that. You'll feel shit around you. That's your heartbeat, really. It's going
you get that wom wom. Yep.
Damn.
It's vibrating.
How do I show y'all this shit?
With the DMT,
it looks like there's a fucking
everywhere, and then you're like, holy
looks
shit!
Like there's
and
a
you
clip
start
over
looking
here.
at your hand, dude. I looked at my hand, dude. I felt like Groot.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
hey,
why am I turning
supposed to have
into wood? You know what I'm saying? But it's because I'm an earth sign. You might turn into water. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You a water sign.
Man, that's
never
crazy.
know, bro. Hey,
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
The DMT is what helps you tap into your ex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you tap into your ex, you figure out what
y'all see the moon?
Can I?
Y'all see the moon from my phone?
Hell no, man.
Yeah, I see it.
Man, it looks like it's trying to be like a eclipse, man. It's like the bottom part of it's starting to black out. That shit crazy.
Where you at, Phil?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in New Mexico. I couldn't figure out how to make my things. You know how you flip the side of it when you usually use your phone and you hit the button and it switches which side? It won't do that shit during this, will it?
Yeah, you gotta download the app. You gotta download the app.
Sideways?
You get a longer view like this.
Yeah. All right. But if you're on the phone, you probably got to download the app. That's what I had to do. I had to download the app.
Oh,
you
okay.
Probably doesn't have the rotate too. You gotta have that screen rotate too.
He said over here, all I
that's
see
what I was trying to do.
On the moon. How are we seeing different parts of the moon? how's we seeing different parts?
That's crazy, huh?
We are different parts of the earth.
Nah, nigga, it should be looking the same. If it's where they say it's at and shit. All right, Ben.
Hey, you
let
know,
me fix this
the
shit
moon ain't shit but a
all right.
reflection of us, right?
That's all it
that's
is.
what I was seeing.
It's just a moon.
Y'all see it better?
The moon is a reflection of what we live on, and what we see is the bigger picture than what we live on.
Oh, y'all can't even see that shit. It's way too far away.
Yeah.
Y'all see it better?
You ain't got no zoom. Yeah, see it better now.
Right.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the bottom part of it looks like there's like an eclipse happening. Like, you know how it's usually a banana moon?
Yeah.
If it's the bottom part of the banana is blacking out. I'm telling you, I'm sitting here looking at that shit.
It looks like it's getting a little darker. Or something. I see it look like a little shade.
See at the bottom part? Yeah, like at the bottom part of it, it's getting like that. That's crazy, bro.
It's hard to really, you know what I'm saying?
Philadelphia sucks.
I tried to get it better for y'all, but
man.
Yeah, I'm over here waiting on my food and shit. That's the only reason why y'all got to see me. I'm out here waiting on my motherfucking food.
I got a video right here, man. That one of y'all sent to me about the where the natives hunted by giants in Nevada. I started hearing about like there's a lot of giants out here a long time ago called Love Lock Cave and all this stuff.
Oh yeah, speaking on that shit, you guys see about all that black swan shit? You see all that shit?
What are you talking about?
Man, bro, this shit like okay, it has so Aaron Rodgers started speaking on it a couple weeks ago, right?
That was you, T.
I've
Okay.
I've been trying to find shit on it, but there's nothing on it. But then I posted stuff in the Discord today. And if you look in there, like even ESPN is like making jokes about the black swan now and stuff like that, like showing people's jerseys with this guy's last name Swan, and they were showing that shit. Like something's gonna happen. Like at the
they're gonna
talk about the other swan.
I thought you were talking about a movie and shit. I'm like,
I thought you were talking about the other black swan. Well, there was the real black swan. Remember the murder or whatever?
Yeah.
Cali, I believe.
No, I don't know if it's tied into that or something, but something at the Super Bowl or at the halftime, something about a black swan is going to happen or something's going to happen. Like you have to look into it. There ain't really that much shit about it. Only thing I've seen is, do you guys know who Jay Marvelous is?
I heard of the name.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. He does a whole bunch of in-depth conspiracy shit too. But he's the only person that I ever seen that talked about it, and he don't even know what it is yet. You know, like it's a code word for something.
What? Black Swan? That's what everybody keep.
Well,
yeah.
Black Swan, the movie was like a MK Ultra because this person was going through split personality disorder and shit.
Yeah,
I know about the model lady or whatever, the one that was she's like a model.
Yeah, and like if you look
ballet dancing and shit.
Yeah, if you look in the Discord, I posted a picture and they got this black swan sitting on like a globe, you know. So it kind of looks like if you look at fam, if you go into your Discord, I posted it earlier. You can see what I'm talking about.
Oh, which one you posted in? I'm gonna look at it.
I think I posted it in chat.
Okay.
Did I post it?
Cause I don't see it.
I swear I posted it in this other dude. I posted the things about Ocho Cinco. You see about how they got Ocho Cinco in the dress now too?
In the what?
In the dress.
What about
Ocho Cinco?
Yeah, I seen that.
I didn't see none of that.
Yeah,
I told you I don't fuck with sports.
Yeah, I posted in the Discord. Chat Ocho Cinco. They put him in the dress for the new Super Bowl commercial also.
Oh yeah, they put all the niggas. All the niggas
They try to make all those people like them dudes in Georgia. I'm telling you, man.
Exactly. And the crazy thing
he was dressed.
What's up?
No, I was going to say another crazy thing is you have to think about it like
Doc. What up?
So Cat Williams went on Shannon Sharp, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's start narrowing shit down. Shannon Sharp's letting people expose people or say whatever on this podcast or whatever. Like it's open, right?
Yeah.
Cat Williams goes on Shannon Sharp, but Shannon Sharp's stylist has Shannon Sharp dressed in fruity and dress in a certain way, but he be wearing dresses like Shannon Sharp be wearing purses, be wearing all this other stuff. So I'm like,
I don't know how they get big
Cap,
niggas to wear dresses and shit.
Nigga, it's,
Man, he be wearing
Like the nigga from Everybody Hates Chris. The nigga from Everybody Hates Chris, that nigga's a big ass nigga. When he came on TV crying, talking about a nigga put his hand on his leg, I'm like, nigga, you didn't break his face? Like, nigga, you huge, bro.
Leg. He put it on his third leg, not his
third
leg.
Nigga, I would have, man, he would have, that nigga would have died that day, nigga.
No, this nigga's like 40 something.
Y'all. That's that's Terry Crews. He's from Flint, Michigan.
Terry Crews.
Hey,
yeah, that's a big dude. Like, how Damon got touched, nigga? Damon got touched?
When he came out with that story, I was like, man, how you let somebody touch on you
and then the nigga was crying.
First off, y'all gotta understand. Y'all already know how it is for us to put our hands on anybody. We going straight to jail, no pass go, do not collect $200 and none of that.
Bro, I don't care if I go to jail behind some dude trying to touch my shit though. That's different, bro. Somebody trying to violate your manhood, bro. You should not supposed to care if you go to jail behind that, bro. You standing on your shit.
We will all go to jail, but Terry Crews was one of them dudes that, in order for him to play in these movies and shit, he gotta get pooped.
Yeah, he had to let it be done. Exactly. They told him, don't move. You have to stay still.
All that was, you gotta remember, all that was misdirection. Who went to jail? Did Kevin Spacey go to jail? No. This motherfucker's still out.
No.
Exactly.
The kid's money.
Yep.
This nigga still the fuck out.
You can tell he was weird though.
Yeah, movies and stuff. I mean, he played in good movies, but
he
always play a weirdo.
We got Bruce Jenner. This dude killed somebody in an accident.
Bruce Jenner
driving.
Nigga, the Olympic hero?
Goes to court.
The Mr. He?
Where's this guy at? He ain't here.
Bruce Jenner killed somebody, man.
Oh, this is him?
I didn't hear about that.
Case dismissed.
You sure?
What?
You didn't hear about that?
Wow, nah, I didn't hear nothing about that.
They probably swept it up under the rug, but when
this is right before this is right before them niggas was really, really famous.
Hey, I believe it though, because look what he did for the agenda, bro. Look what he did for the agenda.
Exactly, that's what they were pushing.
Yeah, he turned it all around.
Put it up on
he turned
Hollywood, bro. This is all Hollywood.
He made Transformers cool.
I'm gonna say like this. Does anybody remember when Hollywood started making more dark movies than they started making light movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
All right. When we was kids, we used to see all types of good shit on there, like educational shit in a movie.
Yeah, all of
we would learn a lesson. Nowadays, there ain't no lessons. None. They just teach you either how to be ratchet or kill somebody.
Hey, I was barely even able to find Reading Rainbow.
Hey, look,
huh?
The turtles they got now is teaching the gay agenda. I ain't got nothing against them, but they teaching the gay agenda and stuff. Then we got other ones that are teaching like snowflake agenda, where they want everybody to be soft as fuck. They don't want no men. So obviously they're pushing it towards a feminine agenda.
Right.
And this is all like feminists don't even know why they're feminists. Like a feminist is feminist because she's mad. You know what I'm saying? You mad because nobody cares. Nobody cares because you ain't did nothing important yet. Do something better with your life. Stop trying to fuck up everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck up out of
You know who contributed to shit like that, right? It was like Marcy Darcy from Married with Children. She was like a feminist.
Yeah.
That was the neighbor.
All that.
That's crazy, man.
He was all tomboy and shit.
And then we had RuPaul. Fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I thought
man.
It was drag. And then I found out the dude doing more than stuff than drag. Like, come on, look, you can't be a drag queen. You just call it what you are, bro.
Right.
You like men too. We call that bisexual, bro.
Yeah. I don't know what they doing with that, man. I don't know how you go say that. Like, if you dressing like that, man, you definitely you.
But that's what I think about everybody else. Like, you guys is bisexual if you was in a dress.
Right. You're just a cross dresser. That's what we used to call them, cross dressers.
Yeah. But now you know if they dressing, they bisexual. There's no cross dressing.
How y'all feel about that NBA player? You know what I'm saying? No, it's all good, man. We ain't doing that wrong. D-Wade, you know what I'm saying? His son,
Oh, that son?
and they let him make the decision. And like he was
What
only
about
like
his other
That
11.
was
team?
all Hollywood, bro. That was all Hollywood, because that's when Gabrielle was
His other
doing that bad boy.
teammate Bosch.
You
Yeah.
said what?
His team member Bosch. His team member Bosch came out. Remember, he was wearing fingernail polish and he got his hair did like he said he's emo, but that wasn't emo, bro.
Bosch been soft though. I always thought Bosch was
Yeah.
like, you know, kind of, you know, with the
Wade situation.
he just
big
dialed up
softy.
like the yeah.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The one who originated all this shit. That is motherfucking Rodman. Okay, nigga wore a dress to his wedding. Okay,
And married himself. No, it was half dress, half tuxedo.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me say this though. Let me say this. I always said this. I'm like, man, Dennis Rodman gotta be with the, you know, on the gay shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Everybody always saying, like, man, Dennis Rodman ain't gay, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, he ain't gay, man.
No, that nigga.
So what if he was paid? What if he was paid?
But they could have said the same thing about
What if he was
Prince.
paid to act that
Prince
way?
was walking around with them assless pants.
A bunch of women though. But I heard about Prince having chicks.
Like my uncle and then like my homie, like, man, did you like they get mad at me if I say that?
Bisexual.
Prince had all the women or something, but I'm like, man, I was like, man, he like if you dress up, do you wear?
I look at it like this: even if you got all the women, it don't mean that you ain't got one of them bitches licking your booty hole or something. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I got one way better. Y'all remember Little Richard? He wasn't gay. He wasn't like that. He came out with his story and he said that they made him act that way in order to get his music out, and that's messed up. I heard one of his real songs and it sounds like a country song.
That's the only way that he could play
man.
because they didn't want no black guy sleeping with their girl. You know what I'm saying? And if he played gay,
that's like
play.
That's like Vicky, where she said she knows people that know Lil Nas X that grew up with him and stuff like that, and he wasn't like that.
Hey, but he started off on Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Or was it Maury? I think it was Maury. I take
Maury.
that back.
He just did it Tyrese.
Tyrese?
What?
Tyrese.
Lil Nas X just transformed into Jesus Christ and all that shit in one of his last music
Mhm.
videos.
That shit was fake.
Going
That
straight
shit-
to hell.
That
I
shit
don't
was
care
fake.
how big it was. He got
His next album's supposed to be a gospel album.
Like Hillary got
Yeah,
Satan
that shit
blood.
was fake.
I don't
Everybody
care
knew.
if it is the gospel, nigga. Somebody need to. Never mind. Look at
No, he's
God bless
disrespecting God though, for real.
Everybody, God bless everybody.
And then it's crazy because like some people sit up here and believe him, like just like the old Kanye thing. Oh, he's turning to Christ. He's doing this. No, he's not. And the thing is, you could sit up here and make fun of Christ and Christianity and all that stuff, but as soon as you make fun of Muslims or Israel's or Jewish, they're on your head. They're on your head.
You bet not. I swear.
Yep.
Hey,
that's
the link is in the chat. Anybody want to join the stream? The link is in the chat. Y'all can join if you got any stories, any information you want to share. The link is in the chat. Appreciate everybody in the building.
That's why I'm a Buddhist, man. I'm a spiritualist first, but I'm a philosopher at heart. You know what I'm saying?
When I was doing
seek that knowledge.
Well, when I was doing some studying, there was a group of black people that the only way they had got respected by the government and stuff like that is they had to come out with their own like a religion or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so then they allowed them to start, being identified as a certain group.
Exactly.
And I don't know whatever happened to them, man. I mean, I guess they ended up being, I don't know if that is what Boule ended up being or what.
Right.
Oh, bully shit.
But yeah, they're like, oh no, you're a Christian. We're going to make fun of Jesus. We're going to make fun. Let me draw a picture of Muhammad or some shit. I'm getting ridiculed, and I think that's so ass backwards.
Yeah, Lil Nas.
What was his latest video?
Other stuff for sure. I don't know.
It just came out like it's something that came out a couple of days ago.
After I seen the Devil one and then his album cover with him being pregnant, I was like, bro.
No, I never even messed with Lil Nas X. I knew that something was wrong.
Nah.
Hey, but do y'all think we too sensitive to like religion? Because like, I mean, maybe do y'all?
We was raised to be.
I mean, I was definitely raised to be. I grew up in a Christian.
I know I was.
But I became more spiritual than like. I'm not really big on the religion. I'm just more.
All that stuff, bro.
My mama was like my mom is the super Christian. You feel me? So
Mine too.
yeah, so I grew up like that. But I'm just saying, like, do y'all feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna say like this: America, when they had wrote all that Independence and Declaration and stuff, they were writing that stuff based on Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
No other religion was in there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see anything else anyways. But it was the freedom of
But-
anybody's religion.
But let me tell you this though. But what I'm saying is, like, all the religions, they all, like, all of them, like all the books, everything, like they all got kind of like the similar stories. Like the stories,
Yeah,
be
so
similar. They basically telling
technically it's all the same story, just different narrators.
right. So I just feel like it's just like, I just feel like it was like, I don't want to say overrated. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to use that word, but you know what I'm saying? I just feel like we put too much into, like, I feel like it was some stuff was created. I just feel like some stuff was created to throw a monkey wrench into what we, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing about Jehovah's
I just
Witnesses
one
and about Mormons, and there's always something different in the book than the different one. Just like how, I don't know if anybody's Muslim in here or anything, but they think Muhammad's a false god, it's a false prophet, and like Christianity thinks that. So Muslims think Jesus isn't God, and isn't God's son and stuff like that. But
he was a prophet.
Yeah, but then in the Bible it says it was his son. But then whoever the Messiah is in Islam is the Antichrist in Christianity.
Bro, anything that man touches, they basically corrupt. Like, you know, especially the ones that are running things. So you have to understand that if it say it was pure, straight word of God, the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Well, then suddenly they start revising it.
Telephone.
Taking stuff out, putting stuff in. So that's why religion is hard to mess with. You know, man corrupts it.
Hey,
it's
but
like
you gotta
telephone.
pay attention. You gotta pay attention to this too, because in the Bible, Christ isn't Jesus. These are two different people.
Metric is good, fam.
So in a sense, they would be right, because Jesus is not who we're actually supposed to worship. It's the Christ consciousness.
Yeah. Well, there was no J's back when he was around, so that's not even his name.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I seen the video on that too about the name too. Like,
his name is Joshua or Yahweh.
Yahweh. Huh?
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the point of religion?
You're cutting out a little bit, Mike.
It's cutting out.
Control.
I said, what's the point of religion?
And I said control.
Controlling the masses.
Definitely control.
You think that's the point? You think that's the point of all religions?
Not all religions, because only one's teaching you the path to get to there without worrying.
No, I think it is. I think it is of all religions.
So
they have to have a way to control the masses.
You got to think about this though. Religion was created for a reason, though. But I understand what y'all meaning, because so much stuff is missing. So many liars. So many people on perspective.
When we say control, what we mean is structure.
Let them talk real quick.
Let them talk. Yeah, let them finish.
Keep going.
Get back in. Oh, there you go. Go ahead, fam.
Yeah.
All right, what you saying?
No, I'll go ahead and finish. You're talking about you're saying like.
So imagine if all religions came together, but told you the truth though.
Right.
Imagine how powerful everything and everybody would be. But check this though, right? Where you think God is at? God is
in us.
Where?
Well, technically, I feel like he's living in water.
He in a Pacific spot. God is in a Pacific spot in you.
In your
heart.
In your heart.
In heaven.
Yeah, he's in the heart of the peanut gland.
You got the Christ oil, the Christos oil.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in your consciousness, your heaven.
So, well, you got to activate that.
Right.
That's what the Bible trying to tell y'all though, how to activate yourself,
how to
handle
activate
this.
the chisel.
Right. So if you
How to
suppress
how to
that and you tell the people everything but that, what do you think you get? Of people that
right
you can
Well,
control because they don't know their own power.
this is
right,
why
but
they
you
wrote
got
the New Testament and the Old Testament instead of just keeping it the Holy Bible.
but you
Right.
it's ways you can decode the Bible though. I know
Mm-hmm.
they mess with the Bible and mess with the words, but you can decode that Bible.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at the words what the Bible say: basic instructions before leaving Earth. Right
Yep.
Mhm.
now, you have advanced instructions out here. You don't need them basic instructions. Guess where them advanced
Exactly.
instructions at? Them advanced
Inside of
instructions
you.
are inside you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The DNA.
We are the advanced.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Right.
they think them people were gods and goddesses. They wasn't
Mm-hmm.
gods and goddesses.
Yeah.
And
They was masters of the nets.
but I'm on exactly what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. Like we should all be one. I just feel like the
Right.
religions
We
are
all are one.
it's for division. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Right.
it's like the
So
religions are in competition with each other. Cause I know
What
where I
the
grew up at
division
the
is
mud, like
technically the teaching. You know
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
there
them
had to
low
be
Like
something that happened
fair.
though.
them low frequency
There ha-
niggas trying to keep us on that low frequency with them. We are
They're trying
advanced.
to teach us
We
how to
gotta
stay
get
on that frequency. That's what it is. We need to learn how to advance towards that or advance
to
above that shit.
the
but
God.
y'all are leaving
It's
out
not.
the point that something had to have happened, bro, for everybody to not know and for them to start not telling people what's really
Well, the
inside of
thing
them.
is, a lot of people started eating pork when they were supposed to be eating a demon.
Exactly. That's why I stopped fucking with pork for so long ago.
But
Like
what started
worms in your
happening?
brain, worms in your brain is in there for a reason to mess up your whole chism release. You know what I'm saying? They eat that shit. They go behind your eyes and shit and look out before they come out and make you blind. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The pork is killing you. A lot of people don't know.
right.
If you don't know how to cook the meat,
Mhm.
don't eat the meat.
Exactly.
Listen,
Right. No,
most all
seriously.
food is processed light. So that's mostly all food. We don't need food.
Mm-hmm.
People don't die
No.
of starvation. We die of dehydration. So mostly all we need
Yeah.
is
Right.
water. Water is our connection to
Yep.
God.
But God
Exactly.
gave us
See that
food as
see that
well.
frequency.
Hey, look it. I would say
Yeah,
like
we
this.
got fruit.
I
Fruits have water in
I
it though.
believe I believe God is water, H3O2, which is living water, which is in fruit, it's in us, it's in the
Vegetables.
water, in the ocean.
Right.
Falls down from the sky positive and hits the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you get reverse
H3O2.
osmosis. It's H3O2, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna have to check that
oxygen.
out.
Oxygen is really killing us though. So
Well,
we need
technically, what it is the mix of the hydrogen and oxygen. Because air is still water. It's just a different form. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and aren't we supposed
Like
to be blue if we have the right amount of oxygen?
it's green and blue. Yeah, we're supposed to
Yeah.
look like plants.
Mm-hmm.
that's why we had a green glow around us. That's when we was activated. We had like
Mm-hmm.
Well,
we
that
was,
too,
we
and
was-
we had a lot more copper in us.
right. We was like
And,
bronze, but we had a green glow to it. That was the color of
yeah, and that's
Jesus.
why I look at. I be taking this. This is a sovereign copper or silver copper's colloidal. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Kaleido.
That's what
This
you're
is good
supposed to be
for
taking to
wellness.
cleanse you up.
Yeah.
They say
It gives you a
Avatar was
defense.
about
It
us.
gives you a defense.
Mhm.
And it was about us. That's
Yep.
just another
And
form of us.
I take silver
It's a
and
lot
gold.
of different humans of us, versions of different humans on this earth. You look at
Well,
like
that's what
Bigfoot
hue is.
predators and all that.
A
They just a
hue is
different version
different
of
color.
humans.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look at
And you see aliens and UFOs. That's us. That's an advanced version of us from the future, trying to
I
contact
think
us now.
Bigfoot is what happened when Michael Jackson. Well, they said Michael Jackson fucked bubbles. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but that's hella funny.
Man.
Trying to make good
Hey,
joke. You
but
know what I'm
that interview with the alien did say he was us, but a future version of us.
saying? Mm-hmm.
If y'all seen that
And,
alien interview,
and then
So
you gotta
you
remember
see,
like the Valiant Thors and all them people that came back and after they killed them and shit. All them people said, "Man,
hmm
we are you. We're just from a different plane."
So you think
Yeah.
so? Hold on, real quick.
more
So
advanced.
do you think that's like the snap from Marvel? Then, if you think about it,
Um,
if you
I don't
think
think
about
it's
it,
I don't think it's
say
the
that again?
snap. I think it's the Watchers.
So you think it's the Watchers? Maybe.
Like you gotta remember, he could intervene. He intervened in their own the what ifs. He intervened.
Mm-hmm.
That was him in intervening. And if this dude would have did something when all these people were getting unalived and whatnot, and he did something, he started putting together a team. You know what I'm saying? That's what God's doing. He's putting together a team.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I want you to start waking people up. You know what I'm saying? The more
Yo,
people you
are
get,
they banging in the chat?
gonna be.
Huh?
Are they banging in the chat? Like it seems like might be something going on. I don't know.
No, I can still see the chat.
I don't
know. No, it's like first of all, don't put up what you taking or something. Shit. What happened?
We're talking about medicine. What are you guys talking about? Y'all were
Oh, they're telling you not to put up with the medicines you've taken. Okay, that's what they're trying to tell you. Don't put up the medicines you've taken.
Yeah. Like I don't be trying to take fucking all the medicines and shit, but I be taking this shit too. This is for my.
And it makes me sad to think about your story, man. It's sad, man. You've been through a lot.
Actually, it don't make me sad. It makes me a little bit happy because I'm like, damn, this dude's doing better off than what he was doing.
Like I'll be using this shit too. This is for like my blood pressure and fucking to thin my blood out and shit like that. Also, instead of taking blood thinner and shit, I'll be using this shit.
I be using that ashwagandha shit.
Yeah.
The who?
I don't know. I had that. I don't even know what it is.
Look at if you eat I think it's beets and drink tea and shit, dude, you should be good in life, bro.
Man, beets are nasty too.
Beets ain't nasty. They got sugar beets, bro. You know that shit ain't nasty. Come on now.
Healthy. It's all taste on sweets and candy.
Yeah.
Fruits
but
and
if you guys want something that's really good
like
for
sweets
you,
and candy.
yeah.
Look,
if
you eat sugars, you gotta quit that shit because that ain't nothing but a drug. Beets is an actual sugar sweetener. Fruit.
Oh, that's poison.
All the fruits that they got right now are all the ones that they genetically modify. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if you guys want something really good for you, go look for some bananas with seeds in them.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all niggas never tasted beet juice or something?
Hell yeah, I love
that
beet
shit is hella nasty, nigga.
Man, that shit just tastes like earth. That
Beet
shit tastes like earth.
nasty.
I don't know. It must be. I'm an earth sign, so like I grew up. My mom was one of the people that still ate the clay and shit from down there in Mississippi type shit. You feel me, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So some shit got to grow on you, basically. Like if it was us, we'd have to drink it for a while to get it.
Change your taste. Change too.
Yeah.
Like y'all need to get some of these. Y'all gotta get these. These are the bananas with seeds in them.
Damn. See, I'm still eating the regular GMO ones, the big yellow.
Yeah, no. If you eat these, I bet you'll feel a whole bunch. Even though they're small and shit, this is the real size.
Get you a lot fuller right there because you eating actual food.
It's like the watermelon with the black seeds. Anything with good seeds and natural seeds, you're supposed to be eating.
You see the watermelons that they got now, man? You squeeze the motherfuckers.
I stay with the fruits all day. Stay with the fruits.
Yeah, don't drop the fruits. You gotta tilt your phone to the tray, bro. Don't drop the tray.
No, you're good. Hold on, I'll show you my fucking. Switch my screen around.
I think Thad went to go get his bananas.
But nah, like, look at I got fucking fresh blackberries from my neighbor, blueberries. All this shit, like we grow, we grow beets and shit like that. We grow.
I gotta tell my sister I want some beets this year, man.
That's what I need to do is grow.
Cause I be going over her house and growing my shit over there. Cause she got a big ass backyard. She let me grow shit in. I be growing weed, all that shit.
Yeah, hold on.
I live in Illinois, so it's legal. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Clay. Who eating the clay? You said
Buddha.
My mom. No, but that's what beets are. Is basically dirt. It's just a candy dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's kind of dark.
Did you say candy dirt?
Yeah. Look, I grew up watching Doug. All right, don't talk about me like that. Come on, man.
Man, Patty mayonnaise was bad.
You my nigga. I ain't talking about you.
Hey, all day I used to watch that shit.
Like I got my onions and shit growing right now and shit getting ready for the winter and shit like that and fucking I got jalapenos and all that shit.
I grew up watching Popeye and Doug, so I like spinach and beets. I grew up eating Brussels sprouts. I ate all my vegetables because I'm like, man, I want to be big and strong and shit. I got big
Hey,
and strong.
Popeye had everybody eating spinach. Popeye had
Hey.
everybody eating spinach, bro.
Bro.
Motherfuckers was trying to beat something up like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
You got a bully? You ate some spinach.
Popeye had niggas strong as fuck, bro. I get knocked down and get back up again. Shit, nigga thought I was smoking crack.
Well, but you guys know about the salt, right? With sauce to eat, you got
sea salt.
Yeah, not sea salt. You don't even want sea salt. You want
sea salt's
you can
pretty
get
strong.
sea salt, but you want like this kind of shit. This shit
What
is like
does that say?
this is Redmond's real salt. There's no additives, just salt and water. That's it. Only 2 additives. This shit's real fucking healthy for you. Like real healthy.
See, the stuff you want is the stuff with the less ingredients.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you
want 2 ingredients.
Yeah. When that's how I be looking when I'm looking at labels and everything. That's how you tell. Like, man, it's too much shit in here. This shit ain't.
See, look, it's real simple, clean. That's it, bro. Like
what tripped me out was on the water. It's like, nigga, it shouldn't be no ingredients but water.
They changed it up.
I drink this. That's it.
But I think they changed the law though. I think now they ain't gotta put thing on the labels now. So now,
but they had changed it to where you had to. But I guess they changed it back.
I don't know.
I know in California they're making you put it on the label because California even told people that Taco Bell has cancer shit in it.
Okay, so maybe they put it on
their doors. They have to post it on their doors.
California, even though California is like a corrupt state, like they're trying to act like, you know what I mean, act like they're good, but you know, I guess it helps people, but that's why I don't really eat fast food like that.
Speaking on that, which I worked at a plastic plant, all right, where they made like the tunnels and shit, like the big ass plastic tubes.
Yeah.
These people were advocating for fighting cancer. Well, I'm like, you guys are a contradiction though, because you guys are the reason why so many people got cancer right now because you fucking with plastic.
Exactly.
Instead of glass or steel. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck's the deal?
Right. That's why I don't be out there doing no rallies. Maybe out there smoking a cigarette, talking about y'all causing cancer, and I'm smoking a cigarette.
They're like, do you want to donate? I'm like, no, I eat high alkaline diet. I'm pretty good, you know.
You guys don't be eating fucking you guys don't eat garlic then, right? You know garlic's poisonous.
Yeah,
right?
That's poison.
Yeah, garlic is supposed to fuck you up.
Yeah, don't eat garlic.
Look at, if you
want
real shit about garlic.
Hold on. If you want someone to be unalive, you just rub a little garlic on a knife and shit, and that won't.
But garlic can be good for you too, though. But garlic can be good for you too, though.
It fucks your blood. It kills your blood. It clears your blood. What's it called? Your white blood cells. Garlic's hella bad for you. That's why they be trying to mix it all together with salt and pepper and shit like that. And garlic is poisonous.
Man,
garlic to help get mucus out you too.
Yep. That's
don't
why.
Do that to me.
We're trying to put you on, nigga.
Not garlic.
I swear. I swear.
Look, it's only poison if it gets in your blood, right?
Yeah,
but
still.
That's what most of the people that's dying from in America is mostly from mucus inside of them.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. That's what Dr. Sebi was saying. You gotta get the mucus out of you.
Exactly.
That's exactly what Dr. Sebi said. He said that's the only actual thing is the mucus is the virus.
The garlic is holding the milk. It's in you. But if you want something good, I'll tell you right now, go eat you hella onions and it'll build your testosterone. It'll bring back your testosterone.
Speaking on Dr. Sebi, like getting the mucus out your body and everything. Like when I was younger and in college, like I used to drink. I don't drink milk. I ain't drink milk in a long time, but I used to drink milk. But when I used to drink milk way back then, and I would think I was eating pork too and all that shit.
Yeah.
Man, I used to all the fucking time. Like I used to have this, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, right after you get those,
you're giving yourself lethal doses.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But
after you eat that pork, you felt hella heavy and hella full.
Man, all the time. But when I changed up all that, you start feeling better. Like I noticed the difference, like a big difference, man. Salute to Brian Harvey, man. Appreciate that super sticky, man. Salute.
Yo, hey, to build on what he said with the onions in the Avatar, The Last Airbender, they talked about mixing bananas and onions too.
Yep.
What?
Because it clears out the mucus. and it realigns your chakras.
So bananas and onions.
I stay reading the Avatar Last
Yeah, I ain't got
Airbender.
no fuck. I'm going to get some onions in the morning,
That's
bro.
like my favorite shit. Avatar Last Airbender.
Hey, if you do get like a synthetic type of milk, get coconut milk.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I do. I mess with the coconut milk.
Don't get no almond, no oat, because those are poison.
You know, you could do almond.
I was messing with almond.
You
they
could
got
do
lactose in them.
You could do almond. You just have to get the stuff without the gum and all that shit in it.
Yeah, the lectin.
Yeah, you got to make sure it doesn't have no citric acid or no fucking gum or anything like that. Because almonds are actually good for you, also.
I thought I was doing something with the almond milk, man.
Yeah, it's just you just gotta.
Brands.
Yeah, different brands.
Yeah.
But most of them are bad. But
if you guys think about it, a lot of people are lactose intolerant.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know about Yaki Awakening too, man. I be listening to Yaki Awakening. He very, very smart, intelligent brother too, man. I be learning from him. He be kicking some knowledge, man. I be learning from him about eating and different stuff. He the one that made me think about. He was like, man, just eat like plants and fruits, and you know what I'm saying, and you'll be straight. But it's hard to just, you know.
It is. You
gotta wean yourself off. You gotta wean yourself off. Just a little bit at a time.
The hardest part is the sugar. You gotta get honey and agave syrup. If you don't have both of those, you're not gonna get off of it. And then monk fruit syrup is good too.
Banana onion smoothie.
Man, nasty as hell, bro.
The people they consider gods and goddesses, what was their diet?
What you say, fam?
The people that they consider gods and goddesses back in the day, right? What was their diet?
I don't think they ate. I thought they were breatharians.
Man,
I think so. That's what I thought they was.
Back then, they probably was eating just flowers and grass.
But it was still natural stuff, though. It still had seeds and everything.
So listen, it's a set of numbers you can repeat to yourself. It's words you can repeat to yourself.
Yeah, monsters. Hey, also,
you don't even need
I'll go end up learning about the gematria.
People back in the day, we used to eat roots, all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what do you think turnip? What do you think a turnip is? Turnip is like a root, basically, bro.
Yep.
Exactly.
So is carrots. Carrots are almost like a root.
But these are fake carrots. Carrots are brown and
green. Not these carrots are different.
Yeah.
The apples, everything is different.
That's crazy. Everything we talk about, we be like, yeah, it's fake here though. Like we know they giving us fake food. We know we got all fake shit over here in the bag.
The fucked up thing is people don't research indigenous foods to their area. You know, like the fruits and shit that used to grow before they took them all down and gave us all these male trees and overpollinated us.
Yeah, and some people were not in the generations of the real apples and peaches and shit like that. Some of these people, some of the younger generations, they don't know what it's like.
Exactly.
You gotta try to shop at private farms and stuff like that.
That's what I was just going to say. That's why I go to freaking farmers markets and stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
I go to farmers markets, or I grow my own shit, and then my neighbors grow his own shit. You know, because
look, I'll be honest with you. I only go to a farmers market if they sell weed.
I'm surprised farmers markets sell weed.
Yeah,
you gotta be careful. The weed they selling now ain't even the weed like they was back in the day, man. It's lab created weed.
No, but that's why you go to the farmers market. They grow organically.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
saying? What state are you in?
I'm in Illinois.
Oh, Chicago. Hey, yeah, because weed's legal there, right?
Yeah.
Just not medical.
It's medical too.
Yeah, no. I said just not medical. Like it's 100% legal. Like,
bro, weed is legal here, and there's a fucking dispensary every half a mile, or every half a block, bro. I mean, you take 10 steps, New Mexico, Albuquerque. Every 10 steps, dispensary. But if it had been us standing out on the corner, it wouldn't have been cool. But they could post up on the block. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You know what?
I didn't see nobody get locked up for weed before.
They didn't make it legal until they could make money off of it, other than locking people up.
Yeah, we knew that.
So being a hypocrite, they being hypocrites, telling us we can't stand on the corner and sell bud, but then they got all these shops on every other block, bro.
But the government worked like that because they did that with prohibition. Remember, with the alcohol, they broke all the shit, and the niggas went and did make speakeasies.
Did the same thing with alcohol. You're right.
That's how the mob started. So that
But
creates the monster.
if we take control of our corporation, we can do all of that legally.
Dude,
That's the big thing. We got to because the corporations got control right now. They do.
The numbers. We need everybody.
This is what y'all fail to realize. We had control. We were the dope boys. Remember? We was on the block selling that shit.
Yep. And that's why they took it from us because
exactly.
Even though we was getting locked up, we still was doing our thing. But there's like, nah, we got to have that money because they seen what kind of money we was getting. They're like, man, we got to have that.
One thing we don't do, we don't study the law, and we didn't study the law growing up neither. So we studied the law,
and that's how they had the upper hand because
Right.
they came in with the laws. Before them, we had the law of the land, but when they came, they brought paper laws.
And like, and the thing, that's the same thing. That's the same thing I was trying to talk about. Like Kratom, they're trying to take Kratom away also, and fucking make it criminalization because they're not making money off of it. You know, and they're going to take.
Dispensaries aren't the best. That's where you get this fucking
no,
up
they're not.
Because you don't know
They're
who's
not.
growing.
It be chemicals in that dispensary shit.
Exactly. The government can come to them and say, "Let us put this on it."
Yeah, that's now.
I'll be back. If you don't flush your weed, you're smoking the pesticides. You're smoking the growth hormones. You're smoking the sugars. You're smoking the salts. You're even smoking the nitrates. You don't want that shit.
Yeah, that's like now. That's like now because I had my medical marijuana card when I was 16, and in the state of Washington, we was like one of the first states to even.
That was.
We was the first state to make weed legal, and then we was the second state to make medical marijuana.
Yep.
I was the first state to make every drug legal.
Yeah, because we don't give a fuck up here. We don't give a fuck.
But shit. Think about how much more money they're making, though. We couldn't. People were scared to buy from us because it was illegal. But now that's legal. Everybody who was scared to buy it off of the street now can buy it in these places. So they're making more money than we did, way more.
And see, the thing is, I applaud them because of that because they're making so much money for like the kids. Like everybody's getting new schools up here. You know what I mean? Our schools. A lot of schools in Washington were outdoor based, but then it was so rainy and so many and shit. Everybody's like, why don't we have indoor schools?
We seen motherfucking Twilight, nigga. You know, we know how it is up there.
Yeah. But so like because of the weed and stuff like that, and they're rebuilding all the stores, rebuilding all the schools and making them indoor. But back to what I was saying, I had my medical weed card at 16, and I would go in there and I would get an ounce for $50 of some fucking gas, a fire, and this is back in like 2010 type shit.
And nigga, Washington already got some fire, nigga. I remember smoking some of that Northern Lights. It's right there by Canada. Washington go hard with the bud, bro, for real.
Hey, but that's the thing. If you do go to the dispensary, you get the oils because those don't have any pesticides in it. They had to take all that shit out.
But this is before.
Can't give you pesticides.
But this was back when it was medical. So a lot of it was the regulations and stuff were totally fucking different.
Yeah.
Like I was 16 with 10 plants in my fucking house, and there was like I was coming I was coming to school blown, and there was shit the teachers could say because I had a medical card at 18. And I used to love that shit. But now, like the weed difference compared to when it was medical, it's shit. It's shit.
Right.
It's shit. What are people talking about in the chat? Stolen land.
I was trying to go live yesterday, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta excuse me, but my Cowboys got stepped on yesterday so bad, man. I had a bad.
Y'all got
they got stepped on. And why is everybody getting stepped on? The Eagles just got stepped on too.
Like, I took the Bucks, so I was so happy they got
stepped on. Everybody's getting stepped on. No, I just
y'all know the Dolphins. Who's going to the Super Bowl right now?
Who going?
You best believe they already know.
Lions in Houston.
Baltimore going right back to the.
I hope the Lions go. If the Lions go,
I don't want to see it because I don't want to see that traffic. But
hey, if Houston wins and CJ Stroud wins, you know it's going to be crazy. They're going to have to give him Rookie of the Year, MVP of the Year, and fucking.
It's most likely they can't. I mean, it's like almost impossible for them to win, though.
But
man.
But you just got to think Tampa Bay just beat the Eagles 32-9.
Bro, y'all don't even know. They already know who's gonna win, bro.
We already know. You guys see that conspiracy football
Don't
thing
know.
when all the last Super Bowls
You
been
didn't see them give Little Wayne the whole script?
Yeah.
They be
but
making commercials now about reading the script, so it's all scripted.
Real,
It's
yeah.
been scripted.
Yeah.
you
Look
see the
at
last
John Cena told everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
pretty
he busted
blatant.
people out at the awards.
Yeah.
But
No,
y'all
but
know the whole point of football games, right?
Yeah, it's Masonic ritual.
It's
No,
to
it's
take your
deeper than
attention
that.
away from what they're doing in the
You're right
politics.
though. You're
Yeah.
right, but it's a little deeper than that. Now, y'all know on this earth we was had nothing but electric magnetic fields.
Yeah,
All right, so
polar
what's
opposites.
a stadium? That's an athletic field. So when you
It's
go
Like the
there,
Coliseum was.
Yep, it's for entertainment.
So they're getting all that energy, but most of the time
Energy
people going there,
harvesters.
yeah, they are harvesting your energy because most of the people go there on Sundays when
Yep.
you're supposed
Right.
to be worshiping the
That's what they
Lord.
used to do in the Roman times when they had those Coliseums where they had fighters.
Yep.
They
That's
get all that
remember
energy
the-
there.
Yeah, but what they have back in the Roman days also, they had a sacrifice of the ball.
Ball.
I was
Yep.
gonna say, y'all remember underneath that stadium, or not? Was it underneath the football field in the Batman and Bane movie? It was like Dark
The
Knight.
Dark
Right?
Yep, I remember that.
You remember how underneath there they had like some kind of like big ass machine that was
Hold up,
like
what stadium was that though? What stadium was that? That was in Baltimore. That was in Baltimore, son.
That's what I
Hold
was
up.
saying. Hey,
Then they just
hold
gave
on,
Baltimore $450 million to redo it again.
the
They
stadium.
ain't right. So it's about them tunnels up under that stadium.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Cause I'm like, y'all know what they did underneath the Coliseums and shit was the same thing. They flooded it with water.
Bro,
And
y'all ain't
ships
seen.
to do that battle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Had ship battles in that bitch.
You ain't seen the movie where dude it was like a continuation of the one that Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson had where they was comic book heroes. One was Mr. Glass and the other one was okay, you remember the one they recently made with the dude who's going, remember they had shit like the zoos and all the zoo and stuff like that. They had tunnels and stuff in that movie too. You gotta realize they're trying to tell everybody there's tunnels all up under these cities, man.
I'm trying to tell everybody in my video, there's tunnels all in every building you can think of.
Elon Musk was using his boring machine to go where now?
What?
I don't know. You know?
What'd you say?
You don't know about Elon? Y'all know about Elon Musk's boring machine?
Yeah,
the underground digger.
Oh yeah,
you got an underground digger.
Yeah, it's called a boring machine.
Hey, bro, we've had underground digging machines forever, man.
Oh, yeah.
Forever. Like, people think CERN and stuff is like the first ones to do it. No, we've been had machines that hollowed out mountains. I mean, it's crazy, bro.
Listen, let me bust y'all bubble real quick, though. Listen, y'all saying there's tunnels and all this stuff underground right now and everything under everywhere and everything, right? Why we ain't seeing this stuff? We in 2024. If me and you went somewhere and we went underground and seen something, we was working somewhere and we like, man, look at this shit. We found some shit. Man, we go film it, put it up like, look at this. You know,
people have been doing it.
This is the thing.
Right.
Did you not see the dude that went to the tunnel that went to Walt Disney and he went out of it?
Oh no, I seen that. I seen the Walt Disney. Then I seen like the semi trucks with the food and like
they've been exposing these tunnels for years though.
They have been.
Listen,
we just ain't always had cameras like we got them now.
Disney had tunnels that go to the mountains, all the way over to the mountains.
Mic check.
You said they got them all over to the mountains?
know of.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and I know of projects that were strictly to hollow out mountains.
Exactly.
Right.
Damn. Man.
But they ain't the only one.
No.
The Walmart.
Y'all remember some of them people was complaining in North Dakota, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they've been underground cities.
And like you said,
just like
you got caves in your city or your state, Nick. Come on now, stop.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it'd be more exposed. Like, I'll be looking for like I don't get to
see the Jewish synagogue.
Yep, I seen that. You know what I'm saying?
On top of that, you gotta remember they make movies about this stuff. It's already out there.
But listen, fam,
desensitized to it though. That's what I'm trying to say.
I seen the Jewish tunnels and everything, but what I'm saying is it just came out. It's
Any of
just
y'all
like
ever been to jail before?
But it ain't something that was just now found out though. People have known about it.
Any of
It's
y'all
just like
ever been to
underground.
jail or prison before? They got the
It's
same
just
tunnels
like
up under the jails and prisons.
Yep.
it's just
So
like
go to
underground
Baltimore.
Seattle.
Come to Baltimore. Go to the old city jail. You gonna see some shit you ain't never seen in your life, man.
I don't
They
even
got
want to go up
they
there
got,
no more.
they got
Hey,
demons,
it's
creatures,
real
and all
though.
types of shit in there, man. It ain't
It's
just
just like
people in
underground.
there.
It's just like underground Seattle. People forget, like Seattle, downtown Seattle isn't really downtown Seattle. There was a big ass earthquake, and everything's on top of the old Seattle.
Right.
Yep.
Like LA and Las Vegas. They got all them underground cities and all the mole people. They
Yeah,
ain't just regular people. They reptilians. They got the Nagas down there. They got all types of
And
different
down
species.
here we got Carlsbad Caverns, and there's certain places you can't go when you go on the like if you go on a field trip there. There's certain
exactly.
parts that's blocked off you can't go to because those are other parts of the tunnels, bro.
Tunnel, exactly.
Just like
Like that's just
museums.
like
Caverns or caves. Yep.
yep. That's
Go on some of these museums. Museums got the same tunnels you can't go to. They block it
yeah.
off.
Hmm.
That's underground Seattle. Like they'll show you some shit, but they won't show you everything else because they know they got shit down there that they working on.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's
crazy
like
for
the
museums because
Smithsonian as
before,
well.
our museum
Y'all,
had some underground like tunnels and stuff up under it and shit. That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
y'all know who Daylight is?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
I
yeah.
know.
The
yeah, like
rapper.
a rapper. So
Yeah,
he
the
Yeah,
was
he's
rapper.
talking
still
about how
rapping.
when he was young that he went to do something for a church, and he said it
Yeah,
was a area of the church that nobody can go in except certain people. And when he
Yeah,
went back there, he said it was just like almost like it would be in Hollywood, like people racing around to get ready to go for their part to get out there or put on what they're gonna put on. Like he said, that's what made him realize that religions was something different than what we think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I
You know
know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
exactly what
Because,
you're talking about. You talking about like in the basements of churches when motherfuckers was
yeah,
getting ready.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
you go to
Everybody
New
should know.
York. You go to New
yeah.
York, Chicago, come here to Baltimore, you're gonna see these buildings, you're gonna see the old world still here. Just look at some of them buildings, they stuck into the ground. Go into
Yeah,
some of them
that's
buildings, you still gonna see them tunnels there. They can't cover up all
exactly.
Hey,
them tunnels.
And that's what I
real
was talking
shit. On
about.
the
Like,
East Coast, I experienced that. Even buildings that
Ba-
people use to this day that are halfway underground.
yeah,
Baltimore, we got
that's
Drew
like,
Hill Park here, we got catacombs here, just like Paris.
yeah,
We
that's
got
what I was talking
vampires
about.
here,
Like,
we got
yeah,
creatures here, man. We got demons here, we got cannibals
that's
here.
everywhere.
It's
That's
all
everywhere.
It's
it's all
everywhere.
over,
Yeah,
but they
I live
Yeah,
in
promote
Illinois.
it.
that's
You know what
like
I'm
that's
saying?
like
They
that's
We
like when
got
I said,
underground pipe, whole system.
yeah, that's like
Right.
when I was
Mhm.
saying, like my dad's been in Antarctica and
You
undisclosed
gotta remember the Capone
places.
gang was up here. You know what I'm saying? This is where they started all that fucking shit with the speakeasies and shit. Everything
Yeah,
was underground.
That's the
yeah,
real truth about Harriet Tubman and the Underground Railroad. Connect to all them
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
other tunnels.
Yeah, all that shit.
Yep.
But it's just like there's undisclosed places, just like I was saying. Like, you could try to go to
Right.
Antarctica, but they ain't gonna let your ass on there.
Right.
Man, it's
You
places
know?
on this
What
earth
they
where
don't want,
you can get to Antarctica in like 10 minutes. We got
what they
portals
don't
all
want
over this
you to
earth.
know
Yeah,
is
Not if they're aware of you going there, because if
yeah,
they're aware of you going there, you finna get shut down. They may
exactly.
what they
even make you
don't.
think that it's a big old wave that's just natural, and really they don't send that wave at you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Most
saying?
of
Exactly.
all
What
them
they
places are covered up by military bases, schools, hospital,
Yeah.
colleges.
Well, there's a
Yeah,
reason
yeah,
why.
yeah.
Right.
No, I show pictures. I don't know if you guys were on the live, but they seen the books that I pulled out that my dad gave
Yep.
me and shit like that. Like I
Oh,
have pictures of
Hmm.
Antarctica, the undisclosed places
hey
where you go
what
passport
they
when you take them.
what they don't want you to know is that Polynesian people have been past that 60th parallel, so they know there's more land out there. And then they also know that there's an underground entryway cavern to get to Agartha through there.
right.
Oh,
But then we
really?
got them other lands, right?
Yeah,
But then we got the
in New
unknown
Zealand, that's
zone,
where all that shit
and
is.
we got the dead zones. What's up with that?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see somebody be able to go through the whole Grand Canyon without them messing with them, so we can see what's
Mm-hmm.
good. Because I
I
heard
want to
a
be on
couple of
that.
things about the Grand Canyon.
Oh, they ain't gonna let you do that.
You can't even go
Nope.
I
through your
know.
own woods in your own state.
Yeah, I
They
know.
definitely letting you do that.
You
It's
try to
something
go out in the
going on.
woods in your own state and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
They hiding something for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's
No,
exactly like when I was
they
talking.
want something to stay hidden.
Yeah.
He said to go out there and see what happened. Nigga, I ain't the other color. Nigga, they do that shit all the time. Let's go. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'll tell somebody y'all went though if you don't come back.
Hey, we the
You know what
ones
I'm
that
saying?
watch the fuck around and find out. You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
like, man, y'all tripping. It's just a snake. Pick it up, man. No, man, crazy, bro. You want to go camping in the woods and shit. And I've seen some videos where like, dude, he knew it might have been something out there. He was hearing shit hit his tent. This nigga get out the tent to my hello, hey, quit messing with me, man, and all this shit. I'd have been gone, my nigga. I'd have been gone as soon as I heard some shit. Or shot some shit up, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you getting your head blowed off, something.
Yeah.
That nigga had a flashlight. Was like, quit messing with me, man. It was over there in Oregon. Matter of fact,
I saw that.
and you could tell it was like some Bigfoot shit. They was throwing big ass rocks at this nigga. I'm like, he's stupid. Leave, bro.
I seen this one where the Bigfoot picked up a down tree. It was already knocked down. Picked that bitch up the long way, right? And then threw it. I'm like, what the fuck?
They super strong, my nigga.
Y'all niggas still there? Why ain't y'all running?
Right.
This thing is telling you, get the fuck away.
Well, they want to talk to it. They want to make peace with it. You know? Hey, my name's Billy.
And they don't know that all skin folk is kinfolk.
Man.
That nigga had hair. Hey, you know what it is? They so used to like showing more love to their dogs and animals than their kids. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's how they get killed. You know what I'm saying? You see how we treat our dogs and shit. They get the fuck outside in your cage.
I seen a commercial where a bear walked up to these black people and he was talking nice too, like, hey, you guys. And when he looked, they were gone. They was up this tree. And he was like, I was just trying to tell y'all that this is, I have this for y'all or something. It was some kind of commercial. And they was like, man, you got to work on your people skills. Well, it really wasn't that. It's just that as soon as we see some shit like that, we out, nigga. You can tell us later once we get to safety. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit, everybody knows about it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows we ain't fucking around, bro. If I see some shit like these videos we see and people are standing there filming it, nah, I'm good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We can talk about it once we get away.
Let me ask y'all heard of Springfield Mental Hospital, Sykesville, Maryland?
Springfield, where?
Springfield Mental Hospital, Sykesville, Maryland.
Maryland?
Yeah, Sykesville.
Was it the biggest crazy house or whatever psych ward? Wasn't it the biggest ever? There's one that's the biggest ever in the United States.
It was one of them, but I know they closed down part of it. Some parts of it still open. But down in the tunnel, in the steam tunnel, what's it? The steam room. Mm-hmm. They got a portal down there.
You got a portal in the boiler room.
That's crazy.
Like how they did in Stranger Things.
But the reason why the portal, how the portal's created, is like gases seep through the vents, and when it mixes with the gases that's already down, that's how the portal is created.
Hey, can y'all hear that?
It sounds like the government right in on your phone, Photron.
Hey, that sound is them tapping us.
Man, that shit sound weird.
They messing with us, bro.
Them tapping us, bro. Just don't worry about it. Act like it's not there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Damn, that shit sound like it's tapped.
It sound like a motherfucking AI is traveling through the motherfucking line and shit.
It sound like they trying to say
something. I found that. Let me show y'all. They said some U.S. ships got attacked.
What? Hey, I heard that we was about to really go at it with China, like for real. Like some shit's already been shot off.
An anti-ship cruise missile that was fired at a U.S. Navy destroyer
not China, Korea.
in the Red Sea from a Houthi-controlled area of Yemen. And this comes
That's the one I heard about.
The U.S. and the U.K. launched strikes against Houthi targets in Yemen. The militant group vowed to retaliate. CNN
they said we did Tomahawk missiles.
Right now from the Pentagon. Oren, we're now learning that another ship was hit by a missile just off the coast of Yemen. What's the latest?
We have seen more launches since the incident on Sunday in which a U.S. fighter jet shot down a cruise missile that was fired at a U.S. destroyer in the Red Sea. We've just learned from U.S. Central Command that there was y'all
don't remember we left all them weapons over in Afghanistan recently?
Yep, Central Command did not say exactly where this happened, but
that's some of our weapons.
Maritime Security Organization said that this happened south of Yemen. The missile fired by the Houthis struck the MV Gibraltar Eagle, a Marshall Islands flagged U.S. owned and operated boat carrier that was traveling through the Red Sea, obviously one of the world's most critical waterways. Now, according to U.S. Central Command, there was minor damage to the ship and no injuries. And crucially here, the ship itself remained seaworthy, which is that it continued on its way as part of its voyage. But of course, the Houthis have promised to retaliate. They said
it wasn't 600 bombs. It was 600 times those missiles.
So this, perhaps part of the retaliation and the response that the Houthis had promised against the much more widespread U.S. and UK strikes that we saw on Thursday evening. Worth pointing out that the U.S. then carried out a follow-on strike.
I'm surprised that old nigga just let them niggas do that. I'm surprised he didn't just pass out.
This is the thing. You gotta remember, we have a military industrial complex before anything, all right? He's the war in chief. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude signs off on what's going to happen.
Right, of course.
And the people in the military are one of the pushing the buttons.
Yeah, but after they get the say so, after they get the okay.
No. They tell him, "Hey, you sign this, so we're gonna give you the money." You know what I'm saying?
I believe with this one they do.
It's already there. Like the money's like China already paid them. Russia, I don't know what the fuck Russia did, but his son was over there or something. You know what I'm saying? They already paid him. A lot of shit's been going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Trump's been talking about it all. You know what I'm saying? Nobody
Yes, he
actually
has.
paid attention to it.
Yes, he has.
And I just wish that when he was there, he would have put Hillary in the fucking hole where the bitch was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Like she's supposed to be up behind bars, talking to what was that mice from the Green Mile?
Who's the boss?
No, the mouse from Green Mile.
Oh, the mouse was what the fuck was his name? The one that got shocked at the end by when what's his name got electrocuted, right?
Yeah.
What was his name? I had it.
I forgot. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I forgot it.
Well, she's supposed to be in the cage talking to that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It was Mr. Some.
Mr.
Man, what's that mouse name, man? Let me type it in over here.
Mr. Tibbles,
Mr. Sniggles, Mr. Something like that. Mr. Sniggles or some shit. What was it?
Man, I gotta figure it out because it's gonna be stuck with
the one weird dude who got electrocuted without the water on the sponge had him, huh? That was his little pet.
They fried that nigga like a hot dog.
Man, old boy was wrong for that. Percy, I think that was his name. Percy. Percy.
Mr. Jingles.
Mr. Jingles.
Mr. Jingles.
Yeah. He's supposed to be in the hole talking to that nigga, you know what I'm saying? About to hit that chair, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mr. Jingles got cursed, bro. He got cursed. He had to live for a long time after getting shot with the old John Coffey shit.
Okay.
That was a sad movie, actually, bro, because he got accused of doing something to them girls when he knew who it was.
You know that was
one dude,
Christ, right?
You said what?
John Coffey was Jesus Christ. All that movie was an allegory for the Bible.
Well, he definitely healed that disease that what's his name, Tom Hanks had. Grabbed that nigga's nuts. Like, what are you doing?
That was the whole thing that they didn't want black people to notice. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Because
they still killed him.
I could see like it's different symbols in it and everything, but did we have? It wasn't showing that we had some powers because the big, big dog. Okay,
he had powers.
Hey, look here.
He could heal.
This nigga was a field nigga. He was in the sun all day. This nigga was John motherfucking Coffey. Okay, this nigga could touch you and pull the demons out of you.
Yeah.
Okay? This nigga
and the sickness and all that.
Throw that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
You can also put it in you if you was evil too. Remember how you did, old boy? Nigga shot himself.
It goes to show you, like, Jesus Christ will always be killed by some other color than his own people.
Yeah, well, they killed the shit out of him. No, they did, for real. That shit was fucked up because they couldn't even prove that he did anything wrong. And he actually killed the guy that did it. Remember the guy with the moon pies who did the moon pie shit? He was the one that raped those girls. Or sorry, about the R word.
Yeah.
John Coffey.
Yeah, he's the one that.
Damn, that's crazy. JC, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
John Coffey. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And he was nice. He was very humble. He wasn't mean to people. You know what I'm saying? And evil things hurt his feelings. That's right.
and we tried to heal the white people that came to our land, and we showed them our power.
Yep.
And they took our power from us.
And and they made sure we didn't get it back. They made sure we wouldn't remember.
No, this is what they did. They made sure they could harness it. Once they
Yeah,
learned
but
how to harness
if you don't get the people to
they
forget
will.
that they have that power, it don't matter if you harness it because they
But
still
the
know
thing
how to
is,
use it.
the thing is, they're not digging underground for no reason.
I mean, I believe they're trying to run.
They're running because they know that once we get our powers back, it's over. It's over, bro.
You think you think we gonna get to a point where everybody gonna figure out we had powers and they gonna be able to use them, or
people know we have powers.
Lifetime, we'll be able to see it,
bro. Dude,
it's hard to say, bro.
The movies they coming out with, the Avatar, all that shit, bro. Like
they already see us getting powers. That's why they bought bunkers and running.
Yeah, that's why they was talking about.
Yeah, but that wouldn't save them, though. Why would they think like that if that wouldn't save them?
Right.
Yeah. They came to take the tree from the indigenous people. You know what I'm saying? The tree was giving us the knowledge and the power. You know
Well, they cut it down. That's the big tree, the tree of life. You know, that's supposed to be the Garden of Eden. They cut that joint down because they knew we got stuff from it. Yeah.
Yeah,
but you can't cut the roots. Where the roots at?
You can't cut the roots. That's why you see the big stump that they tell you is a mountain now.
Fam in the chat said, y'all gotta explain this still. How did the white man steal the black man's power?
Oh, it's in the Bible, like Samuel. You know what I'm saying? Cut the dreads off. They try to make it. What they did is they trick us into thinking.
I don't think they could take it. I think they made us forget.
I think they like
exactly. That's what they taking is taking our knowledge,
our memory.
But I think we gave the knowledge to them. Like I don't even think I think we gave it to them, and they just like tricked, tricked us.
Well, think about it. Think about how nice that we naturally really are. They say we're evil and mean, but we're really naturally nice, and we do give. Think about it. We've given money to all. We're giving money to all of the races, but our own. Have we not?
In the chat, fam.
We're the highest. We're the
everywhere
highest.
On the planet. Blackest people are the poorest race with the most love in their hearts.
Right. We the
and
most
buy from everybody but each other.
We the most loving and forgiving, but we just don't take shit from people. And that's why
we built plenty of dynasties. We built plenty of dynasties.
This is the thing. I like how you said that because the Buddhists were built off of black. I'm pretty sure a lot of other civilizations were built off of the blacks. You know what I'm saying? Just like Egypt, built off of blacks. The pyramids wasn't built by no white people.
Come on here. What is deeper? What you mean is deeper?
It's deeper? Come up here, man. We'll talk about
it. The pyramids was built by frequency and sound, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was our power too, bro. That was knowledge.
Damn, phone messed it up. I mean, connection, but we can't say who built the.
Yeah,
like, how can we say we can't say who built them?
Right.
I just got a good idea how.
Well, yeah. Hey, Tanner, I know I'm hitting on it. I know it goes much deeper. I just want to see if they follow along with me first. You know what I'm saying?
The best way.
Throw it all in there.
The best way they hide the truth is confusion. The things that are hard to figure out is the reason why it's hard to figure them out. Things that it's like we can't really say is because it's for a reason. There's something there, but we just don't know how to get to it.
Well, looking like this, like I said about Elon Musk and the boring machines, just because we can't get to North Pole don't mean these niggas ain't going for the rest of the tree underneath the ground.
Yeah, maybe they've been going for the rest of the tree, the roots underground all this time, and we didn't know and getting stuff from it.
That's what I'm saying. Like for me, I feel like it's an internal attack, just like how they're doing to us. It's all internal. You know what I'm saying? Like our person is good, but the internal mind of what we grew up with, all the strife and all the trauma and all that shit,
right?
It's being attacked.
Well, yes, it's mental warfare.
It's gonna snap. You know what I'm saying? Like either you're gonna end up in prison working for the people, getting drugged and shit, so that you don't have to deal with it. Go back to the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna be woke. come down here to Zion. You know what I'm saying?
People don't understand how powerful.
Yeah.
People don't understand how powerful those psyops were. You know, psyops, psychological operations. They've been doing them for a long, long time, and psyops work very well, especially once they figure out the people that they're putting it on.
You gotta remember who they did it with.
What's
When
the
they
mean?
started,
Like, oh, my bad. Psyop. That's like a
psychological operation.
Yeah,
psychological operations. So things that'll affect your brain to where once they put this psychological operation on you, people won't you won't have to be involved after you plant this seed. The operation will work on its own.
Oh, okay.
So say you're darker than me and I'm lighter, and they plant the seed of, yeah, he's darker. He thinks he's better than you. They don't need to say nothing else. They stand away, and we have generations of light skinned niggas and dark skinned niggas. That's a psyop.
That's crazy.
So like in MK Ultra, they created up in Germany, right? So they'll find a way.
They did it through sound and media. So what y'all see and hear.
So they'll
y'all
find
need
a
to
way
see the interview. Y'all need to see the interview from the Russian spy, bro. He was talking about how they lost the physical war, but they had planned on doing the war on this country as far as like breaking up the homes. And they started doing this thing to where the families would be broken, and then it worked, bro. Years later, they did it with the long run. They did it with the long run, bro.
They started with NASA. NASA started here, and that was funded by Disney. Disney was their corporation. Okay, so
but Russian spies, they did their operation here too on us, but it just wasn't a physical war.
Y'all gotta remember, Disney was funded by Germans. Donald Duck was in their promos.
I remember that.
Okay,
I remember seeing those little
after
clips.
Donald Duck was after you noticed that shit, then you noticed that Germany lost the war, but came over here during Project Paperclip for NASA because we wanted all their scientists so we could go to the moon, which wasn't even going to the moon. It was psychological warfare to see if we could trick the masses, which they did. And I'm not saying we, but I'm not saying me. You know what I'm saying? The government is corrupt. It has been ever since World War II. Since Germany lost, they came over too. They didn't lose nothing. When they went down and split up, he went down to Brazil. That's where Hitler went.
South America.
Brazil, South America, wherever you want to call it, Argentina.
And guess how they got through there? Underground tunnels.
Yeah, but that's because he was using the subs and shit. Because he knew how to go under the sub with his subs into their underground layers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Their water pipes and shit. Because he knew that under America it was hollow. Because there's caverns and caves, and the whole thing is we live in a water world. The land that we stay on is on top of the water. That's why I say it's a water world and not Earth. Okay, we stay on land, which is Earth. Look it up in the dictionary. Okay, water is the world, land is the Earth. If you go to space, you're going to the sea. That is space, because that's a whole different world than what is on land for you and me. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
So going in the ocean,
you say stuff like the government.
Well, you gotta go down to go up. Okay. In order to get down, you have to have a sub. This is why I said if you want to go to like Antarctica or some shit like that, you have to have a sub and an airship. It has to be both. You know what I'm saying? That sub has to be able to come up out of the water, pop a blimp, and dip. You know what I'm saying?
Man, the way I'm looking at this is crazy. Like, you got me looking at this crazy.
So far, the government is doing their job. They're not corrupted. So what the government mean? Govern means to control.
Govern your mind, to control your mind.
It means mind. So they controlling people's minds heavy, and they getting away with it. And doing it.
Well, if that's what the meaning of government is, then they're actually doing their job, and they're not corrupted.
If you look at what school is loof spelled backwards. All right.
Okay.
Look up loof.
You got it?
What does loose mean? I want to set myself on fire.
Don't do that.
That's what it says, nigga.
What? What y'all talking about?
Spelled out with loose. Translated into is Latin. Translate to I want to set myself on fire.
AKA
what?
For real? Yeah, look
hell.
it up.
AKA hell. All right, but you gotta go to the Greek or Latin. Did you say that was
Latin? That's the Latin.
Well, that's the one. Well, really, loose means hell.
You know what that can mean too, also, right?
What up?
That can also mean activating yourself.
Yeah, but it's not activating. Really, it's like soul.
What y'all talking about, loose?
Yeah.
Set yourself on fire. Fire means activation.
You talking about fool backwards?
School backwards, yes.
School backwards.
Oh.
LOOHCS.
Because LOOF is loof, and that's fool backwards.
Yeah, no, it's school backwards. LOOHCS. School spelled backwards is loof, which translates to Latin. Yeah, that translates to Latin. I want to set myself on fire.
Damn, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, and then so you gotta remember too, like half of the kids in there, they're teaching us how to work. Okay?
Yeah, be
they're
slave,
teaching us
basically.
how to stay in a 9-to-5 job. Because what time you go to school?
Yeah.
From 8.
Well, I mean, what's his name said it when he. Who was the one who funded the schools and stuff? He's the one who said he wants slaves. He doesn't want.
He said he wants a nation full of workers, not a nation full of thinkers.
So y'all
which is modern day slavery.
Y'all believe they tricked us with our language too? Like they've been teaching us stuff that
of course they did,
and got us cast spells on ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
They were teaching us curses before we knew what we were learning. They didn't tell us that we were learning magic. They didn't tell us words were magic. You know what I'm saying?
Like nursery.
Yeah, but we started noticing what things were happening when we were speaking about stuff.
Yeah, in the Bible, God tells us what you speak comes into existence.
Exactly.
He also says it's very dangerous. He also said,
we say, be careful what you wish for.
Exactly. And that's why I tell people
when we speak, we wish. This is a grant.
That's why I tell people don't
and we
speak
take for granted.
That's why I tell people don't speak in tongues. Because tongues is not even what it's supposed to mean. Like, tongues in the Bible is something totally different. And I watched this documentary about this. There's this black guy on YouTube that even said, like, they use tongues as for witchcraft, as in for, like, setting up spells and stuff like that. That's why he stopped talking in tongues.
That's why they can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's why when they go to concerts and shit, them people have the whole thing chanting, I don't want to say no more, but you know what I'm going.
We know
or
what
Travis Scott, they be like, Travis,
Say.
you know what time it is, you gotta pick someone. And you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, dude, the whole thing is they're taking away our free will. This is God given. You can't take something that isn't mine to take in the first place. You know what I'm saying? When you go to prison, they're taking away your free will. When prison is only supposed to be something that you pay a crime, you're supposed to pay a fine. You're not supposed to give them time. You're supposed to pay a fine. And if you don't have money, they're supposed to give you an option in order to pay this. You know what I'm saying? This is where you get parole or shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know that the jail is supposed to mean hell. Did you hear about that?
Yeah. Well, that's what
and
purgatory
it is like hell, bro. It sucks.
It's purgatory. It's different from hell because it's purgatory. You're alive. Right. At the same time, you're dead to the world because you can't control what the fuck happens out in the world or what you do in there, other than shit, eat, sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, then, Andrew.
Everything else you can't touch. So if you're a Buddhist,
tell us, CC.
It's just meditative space. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you see and perceive your time. You can use it wisely or you can lose it.
Right.
Oh, let me take this. Bye to Andrew. You know, he told us good night and shit like that. So,
night, Andrew.
I don't know if you guys are reading
all right,
chat.
Andrew.
I wasn't.
Yeah. He was saying bye. He has to catch us. All right, Andrew. We see you next time, bro. Ain't no issues.
Oh, fam.
Salute, Andrew.
I'm waiting for 10 to get up here. You gotta get up here, 10.
And they call me CC. They both need to come up here because they both been saying they got, they want to say stuff. Just come up here. It's all
Yeah,
good.
come up. Y'all can come up here and talk.
Hey, these lobbies could hold up to 9 people. Probably more because
I've been to prison
how many
too.
you
They
got,
call
about
me
24?
CC, so I can relate.
I got the business one. I think we do like 20 something.
Yeah, I think about 24 then.
Yeah, sure. You can come up. You ain't got to show your face. You can just keep
look
going
at
on.
hit the cam button. You see, I got my Rick and Morty on.
Shit, I mean, I've been not having my cam on. Today was the first time, so you know you can do it.
Hey, I know, right, Frank? I'm like, I thought you was hiding, nigga.
It won't. Oh, it says it won't connect you. Okay, Tintin, you might have to download the app.
No, what it is she's using a Samsung internet. She has to switch her internet. Like, go to the top right hand and then switch to
Safari,
Google internet or either Samsung. If you're on an Android, you have to either switch to one of those.
Yeah, or you go to the app, which makes it easier. Wait,
they got an app now?
Yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm on the app.
From the store?
Yeah.
On Google?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm on.
They make one of them.
I don't know. Like the app popped up when I was when I was trying to get in because I'm on
I've been using the I've been using my web browser the whole time, bro.
No, I'm on
my phone.
You see, I'm in the bed tonight.
What you on? The browser?
I'm on the browser.
Yeah, me too. I thought that was the only way. Does the app have a duck on it?
I didn't even know about the app. Yeah.
The app got a duck on it.
I gotta put it on my phone. I didn't even know. I just
you're on your phone. You're not on the computer, fam?
I'm on a computer right now, but I'm on a browser.
Yeah, I was on the she was on Microsoft Edge. Let me on my laptop. Oh, just go to here. You ain't even gotta go to if you're on your laptop, just use the link in the YouTube app at the top. Yeah. That makes it easier. Just use the link in the YouTube app. It's the pinned comment.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Just click on that, Trenton.
It don't matter what you on. You can get in.
Yeah. No. He was like, I'm on. He said he's on the computer, so I was like, yeah. If you're on the computer, you could just click the link in.
I want to hear about the military. I want to hear about your prison experience. Come on, just let us know. I know you. I mean, if it's sensitive, say whatever you can say. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all good.
You're good, CC. You could say whatever.
Even just come up to come up, you know?
I said so much.
Even if you can't say nothing, come up to just come up. Yeah. It's always good to hear everybody's voices, you know what I mean? It kind of connects us a little better. Shit.
Exactly. I can't believe Philadelphia.
The link is pinned. It's at the top.
Well, yeah, it's in the YouTube comments. It's pinned.
You know what? Let me see something. I probably can pin it again right here.
Yeah, I'll copy it and put it in chat. I should be able to post it now since I'm a mod.
Yeah, mods can post it.
Yeah.
Yo, we've been running strong. My G has been 2 hours.
Yeah, we good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Early. If it was a little later, I would have been like, hey, what's up with you?
I know. And salute, CC.
Salute.
Tell me about your experience. I want to hear something.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what exactly would y'all want to know?
First, I want to hear about
everything.
Talk about
your prison experience. You said, I want to hear about it. Like, was it something? Was it a bad experience, horrible, very horrible experience, or something you want to share, or something?
To be honest, it wasn't like exactly a bad experience, but it wasn't exactly a good one either.
Guys, question: how long did you do?
I did 5 years.
Okay, so you was
so did I.
So you got in prison or in jail?
In prison.
Okay, in prison. All right.
Chowchilla, for those of y'all who don't know, that is a California prison that a lot of people go to when they do really bad stuff.
Yeah.
You're good.
You don't sound like a really bad person.
Hey,
I'll never sound that way. I mean, I'm kind of
bad
square.
Choices. Sometimes people like us make bad choices. You know,
What it is
Absolutely.
like
You'll never lie.
sometimes you don't even gotta do a crime. They'll just lock you up for no reason. A lot of black
Yep.
people are in jail for no reason. I'm
Was
telling
that
you
your
that right
first
now.
time? Was that your first time going?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, that had to
Literally,
be.
I got shipped from like a regular jail to a prison like mad quick. So like it was just a lot of stuff that came behind that.
It took a long time for me. It was more of a mental mental game on me because it was like I didn't know what I was going to be facing, and being in county forever sucks. Just thinking.
Right. Absolutely.
Tell us your experience. Like, tell us
That's why
what
a
you.
lot of people go to prison is because they don't want to stay in county.
Yep.
Like, tell us about your experiences. Like, anything you could tell us. Like, you know, from your point of view. You know, because it's different from everybody else's point of view.
It really is. And then like with my experience, like low key, like I was just like on home leave and like I did something bad that I really should have done, you know, but like y'all said, like stuff happens, like people do things that they're not supposed to do. It just happens, you know.
Are you still on probation or are you free?
Oh, absolutely. I'm 100% free. And also, since
Me
I was in
too.
the military at the time, I also did 2 extra tours just to make sure that I can leave the way I was supposed
I
to.
heard
So,
that.
like, I've been through kind of a lot.
They didn't tell me. They didn't give me that option. I had to do my parole until I got off and kill my number.
Did you go
But
to a military jail? Or?
I did. I went to the brig. I damn sure went to the
oh, you
brig.
did?
I did a year in the brig.
So what's a
Yo, military prison's supposed to be worse than regular prison, bro.
It's very much so worse.
Yeah, because not only you in prison, but you got to be still doing like PT, like we do in the military and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Got to make them bunk beds and let that quarter be able to bounce off of it. It's different than regular prison, bro. And the guards, all the guards are ex-military, right?
So just a brief rundown, like you go to the brig depending on what your like charge is, depending on it depends on how long you stay there. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't always just go to the brig. Like not all military personnel goes there. Let's just be real. Anybody who's been in the military knows that.
Yeah. I was in the army, so
unless you're in the feds, you're not doing easy time. You know what I'm saying? The feds is the only one that's doing easy time.
Nah, I heard the feds ain't easy
That's
time
only
either.
sometimes true because the stuff that I've been through is like, okay, like you're literally gonna go through hell and back, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I was okay with that. You know, you did the time, you did the crime. Like you did the crime, you did the time, and that's how I felt about it.
That's how everybody should feel, but there's a lot of people that don't like to take accountability.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And at this point, like in my life, I was like in my kind of early, like almost 20s. So like I kind of understood what I was doing at that point.
Yeah, that's when we wild though. We that's when we have a lot more wild things we do when we're younger.
Absolutely.
Especially early 20s.
And I don't know who that was that said that they were in the army, but when you're in the military, you see and hear a lot of stuff that you're not supposed to hear. Exactly. So like you go a little crazy and you do a lot of stupid stuff that doesn't make sense.
and then they come at you. They come at you. But we have a lot. The military makes a lot of people alcoholics and drug users because of the stuff, man.
Alcoholics, borderline suicide, the whole shebang. So
everything, and they make it look like it's the soldier, not that what they did or exposed us to.
Y'all ain't got no crazy military stories, like some you can tell us, like you know what I'm saying. You ain't got to say too much, but something that was crazy to y'all or you experienced or went through or anything.
I mean, so how crazy are we trying to get?
I've already told you as much as I'm willing to say, bro, because
you already know what time it is, man. You can go wherever you want to go here.
Exactly.
I mean,
can y'all hear me?
Just to be honest, my PTSD is what really, I don't know if I can cuss on this channel, but it fucks me up with that.
It's a
you
real
know,
thing.
I mean, you know, I've been to Iraq. I've seen some things that we were probably not supposed to see, you know, going into that type of domain.
Iraq.
I've been to Iraq. I've been to Japan twice, and I also went to Germany. And that was all after my prison sentence, and they were making me like
Oh Lord,
do my sentence through them. So
that's a heck
being
of a
signed on
sentence.
for 4 years, you have to do certain stuff that you never thought you would do in your life.
Yeah,
Damn.
I need to see stuff you thought you'd never see.
You can. Yeah,
Like they were
damn.
they were strapping bombs to and sending the dogs over, and we would get in trouble if we got anywhere near the dogs because they were like, you know, that's how they trick Americans. They know we like pets, you know.
Right.
Well, they know
And
y'all
they would do that to
motherfuckers
babies
like-
too. And
Good night.
Look at the thing is, in the Sun Tzu, there's an art to war, and them dudes had a better strategy than Americans, and the American people knew this, but still they sent out drones because that's what they call you guys. You know what I'm saying? You're basically just dogs from the military. And
But that's why I'm saying, like, there's a lot of stuff that they don't want us to tell you. That's why I'm like, these people are so freely just talking about aliens and you know what I'm saying? What is that shit called? Area 51. They're just so freely talking about that, like they don't know that people get shot and killed and in trouble for that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to get shot and killed. They'll make it look like a natural
Exactly. Like they'll make you disappear and you'll still be a part of this earth and won't nobody even know it. Like,
they'll make you talk to yourself.
exactly. And then they'll try
crazy.
to call you crazy.
No, I've seen somebody who he was talking to himself, like literally walking down the street. I'm like, hey, bro, you all right? He's like, all right, fuck you, bro. What the fuck? Hey, I'm gone.
Bro, you don't realize that they did tests on soldiers back in the day?
Oh, I know.
Do y'all not know that the MK Ultra stuff, when they was like giving unknown people who were just regular citizens and our military people, that were giving them acid and LSD? I don't know about that. That was part of the MK Ultra shit.
Yeah, that was part of the what do they call that shit? The Clockwork Orange.
No, you're thinking of Project Orange. Was it?
No, I'm not thinking about Project Orange. I'm talking about Clockwork Orange. I'm talking about Clockwork Orange, where they basically MK Ultra this dude off of the street. This dude used to rape.
This is this army guy, right? You're talking about that shit where they take civilians off the street and make them do things that they shouldn't.
They would do it to prostitutes and get
This was all programming in the UK.
the monarch.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know this is for entertainment purposes, but they clone Tyrone is very much accurate. Okay.
Oh, that's just. Hey, look, this is the thing. They based that off of that time period in which they were doing that too.
I'm finna watch that. I'm finna watch that again, man.
You guys need to listen to her.
Tyrone. I mean, that is a good movie and it makes perfect sense. Like
I seen it, but I just gotta watch it again. You know what I'm saying? With a different mind frame. You know what I'm saying?
You have no idea, Thal. There's a Thal.
It actually tells you what the exact movie is about. So, like, if you really listen, that's what we go through in the military every day.
Damn.
People don't understand that they're telling us, they're making us suppress shit that we shouldn't suppress.
Yeah.
Right. And there's a Thal in New York that you would never know. And he lives on the West Coast. Same exact person, basically.
And to be honest, I've worked all over the country, but the one place or the two places that they never put me was in Area 51 or in New York City. And I'm from New York.
Stop lying. I'm from.
So they're not going to put you in places where you're from.
Yeah, they didn't put me nowhere where I was from.
So me being from Brooklyn, I've never seen New York in the military.
Well, I know there's a school there, though, a military school in New York.
But you know what's crazy? It's a PBS school, so it's a public school, but.
What's the one where the captains and lieutenants go?
I'm from Flatbush over here, so.
Hey, Thal, did you watch that movie I told you to watch? Boys from Brazil.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah.
Now, from a Negroid standpoint, what do you think about that movie, bro?
Not a Negro.
Right.
Hey, we got a different perspective than the Caucasians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, of course. I mean,
talking about that one that was on Tubi? The one that you guys told me was on Tubi?
I don't think I watched it on Tubi.
No, it was on Fire Stick. But I think I don't know. Was it on Tubi? I think it was on Tubi too. I think that movie was too.
Yeah, I think you told me that.
I think that was too.
What was it called? Fuck.
The boys from Brazil.
Boys, yeah. About like
From the
But
what?
that's the one thing I want to ask too. Like, why do you think that they suppress so many memories of ours? Like, y'all don't think that Men in Black shit is real when they fucking put that shit in your
Of course
face
it's
and make you
real.
forget everything that you just learned? Like,
it's
Ideas come from something real.
Hey,
It's
but Frank is
definitely
called the boys from Brazil.
yeah, boys from
What's
in
it?
my
Brazil.
opinion, I'm like, the aliens are like, that's why we fucking with them. You see what they do to us? Like,
Wait,
Right.
you
hold
know,
on. The aliens
these stupid ass movies.
are trading us. They're trading us for technology. So it's not fucking with us. It's working against us for the
But as a
betterment of their
military
stuff.
personnel, do you really think that that's what's really happening? You think that they're doing something to us? Honestly, I think
Of
they come in
course,
here
you
and
know how
I
they.
think that we are
You
trying to
should know
use them for their
firsthand.
technology, but it's just not
You
working.
should know
I
firsthand.
think
Like
they
I know
got
firsthand. We're expendable. We're expendable.
yeah,
You know that
we're
they don't care
expendable.
about us, especially us soldiers. They use us up, and they don't care.
Listen,
They
I
replace us
think
with more
that
soldiers.
they already have us
Absolutely,
figured
but
out to
I
the
mean, look
point.
at all the stealth bombers that we have that don't even make noise when they fly past you.
But
You
look,
And
don't
this is
think
what I'm
that's
we
trying to
get
old
there
say.
shit
from
too.
somewhere else? That comes
Hey,
from
they already
somewhere else. That doesn't come from us. We
Right.
ain't
Oh
that
no, of
damn.
course it doesn't. We
Right.
look,
reverse engineer it.
easy.
We
You
are
gotta
not that
remember.
smart.
You gotta remember this. They figured us out to the point where they could trick us to thinking that the devil don't exist when the devil's right in front of us. All right.
The devil
The
is very
whole
much.
time, the whole time, these people are talking about, oh, we're taking care of you. We're only using your plasma and shit for helping burn victims. No, these people are draining us of our resources, which is our vitality, and using it for their longevity in life. That's what the whole what was that shit called? Jupiter Rising. That was what that movie was about. They're soul harvesting us.
Or what's that movie called? This Is Up.
Yeah.
Come on, these movies ain't just here for our fucking satisfaction. They're trying to tell us some shit that we're not listening to. There's always a
But
bigger picture.
but the thing is,
Man, this shit look weird as hell.
when you believe it's fiction, you're not gonna pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Should I really watch
Right.
So
this style?
Which
so
one?
when they
The
tell
Boys
I ain't
from
gonna
you,
lie,
Brazil.
I
I see
appreciate
it
y'all
on
for having
Plex.
me on the panel today because I really wasn't prepared for this. But you know,
Hey, we
Oh,
I
all glad you
appreciate y'all
came
having me
up.
on the panel and accepting me for who I am because you know what? I think about a lot of shit being in the military, especially, but just in real life, like you always gonna have these thoughts in the back of your mind, and what do you do with them?
hmm
right?
You good,
Let me
love?
let me tell you, it's helped me to be able to come up here, CC, being a veteran as well. They've helped me be able to get some stuff out and also not feel so alone in thoughts and stuff like that. So I would suggest come back
Absolutely.
if it helps you to get kind of put the PSTD at a calmness. Then do it. We ain't gonna
And take
judge
a
you.
breather and stuff like that. Because, like, even though, like, some of us ain't been to the military or been to the Coast Guard or anything, we have family that has, that's totally
Right.
us.
Yeah,
And
they
just,
have
Well,
And
I
they
don't
had
care what
like
they
a
tell you.
breather
That
on.
is all still military, okay? We
yeah,
all see and go through some shit that we can't explain.
exactly.
exactly.
And it's good just to have some people, even though, like, it's sometimes, like, my dad told me, it's sometimes better to talk to strangers than talk to people because they're going to one side you all the time. You know what I mean? They're going
Right.
to, and sometimes you might hear something different from a stranger than you're going to hear from
Okay, now
somebody that you see every day.
yep, I
y'all hear
can.
me now?
Absolutely. But
Yep.
my point of coming on here was to
Good.
basically tell y'all that there's not a huge difference between prison and the military. I'm
Yeah.
just
Oh,
gonna keep
Not
it
at
cool.
all.
look at
Very
Well,
Being
little.
a
no, they're
person
both
who's
government.
been in
military
the
Yeah.
brig
school.
and like
Whereas,
has lived that lifestyle, I just want to let y'all know that you don't see
Some
anything
benefits.
different. You see all the same shit every day.
yeah.
I'll put it to you like
Hey,
this: in the
prison,
barracks,
military,
it's
and
like a bunch of
school all
bunks.
agree.
Let,
Yeah.
let, let him
Like
talk.
Absolutely.
in the military, there's a bunch of bunks, right? So
Mm-hmm.
when you're living on post, right? And so then when you
Mm-hmm.
go to certain prisons, they're called open dorms, and they're the same
Yep.
exact built way. I
It's the
Right.
promise
same
you
Oh
shit.
that.
no, I was
Look, it's the
overseas in
same
like
exact
the
way.
brig for like a year. Like that
It's the
shit,
same
like, it
exact
hurt
way
my feelings, low key, because
in
I'm like,
schools
damn, I'm
too.
not a
You know what I'm
criminal.
saying?
Yeah,
In
like,
Right.
but
schools,
I'm
it's
not a
the same thing.
criminal.
That's what
I,
dormitories are.
you ain't lying. But I'll never be a criminal. They tried to put me in the brigs. I was overseas for a
Yeah.
year in an underground prison under a freaking ship.
Damn.
So
Damn.
like, You know, I'm literally
that's what a brig
crazy from
is.
that. So like I just want people to know that like whatever you're going through, whatever you feel, if you need somebody else to talk to somebody like me, because I done been through it all.
Damn.
And vice versa to you. You could talk to us. You could talk to us because we know you've been affected. You know,
Well, this is my first
this is
time on the
what this is
channel.
here
Y'all
for.
made me feel so welcome. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I appreciate the love that I feel today because literally I've never talked about my experiences in the military until I got on this page.
Man, much love, CC. It's all love, man. We appreciate
you.
You know that.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here on y'all on here with y'all today. Thank you.
And I haven't heard it from Thao or Buddha, but I'm sure that this does something for them too. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Talking
definitely.
to us and you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
I mean,
do this.
especially with them knowing so much about the military and like what we call quote conspiracy theories, like people will never understand what we go through in the military
They
on a
won't.
daily basis.
They won't because they're
But
just
for
now
somebody to even act like they understand even just a little bit, it makes sense because like they're not just doing that to us, they're doing it to civilians, to regular people.
Yeah.
Hey, I could say for myself, I was raised in a military school, so I
you
know
were a
what you guys
brat.
went through. Yeah,
You
no,
were a
I wasn't
brat.
a brat. I was a bad kid with a bad brother. We just went to military school because we had bad habits. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have no bad shit. Well,
I feel that.
and I was
In
considered
military school, I did ROTC, and then I went straight into the military. I graduated high
Oh, yeah,
school when
she
I was
was straight
17
military
years old. So, like, I went straight into the military, like, growing
all
up.
she
My
knew.
grandfather, I
you like
followed his
27
footsteps.
right now or something?
I wish.
See, I
I'm
was-
supposed
I
to be
was-
34 this year.
I was a conspiracy theorist before it was cool, before the woke age.
Yeah, I can hear you,
Exactly.
fam.
Everybody,
And so was I.
when
Me going
everybody
into
called
the
conspiracy
military, they
theorists
were really
crazy.
confused about me because they wasn't sure if I was to come in. Like,
TQ.
What did you
Yes,
say?
sir.
What's good, fam? You
What's good? How's everybody doing tonight?
Man,
We got what's up? How you doing? Much love.
Oh, for real, blessings. It's a pleasure to be here with y'all.
Man, much love, man.
Yeah, I'm just listening to the sister talk. She hitting on a lot
Yeah.
of similarities, and I just wanted to say that a lot of reasons why we as veterans don't have these experiences is because they usually show us like in the VA hospital or something sitting around in a circle or you know like doped up or we got like mental issues like that's how they
Well, technically, they
that's
do
how they
that.
portray
I do
it.
You
not.
guys are all doped up, and then they put you in a
can I
circle.
just say this real quick? Why do y'all think the suicide rates with veterans are so high? It's not because we're just crazy and we're not thinking about shit. It's because we know too much.
You guys,
It's
y'all
because
don't
a
want to die
lot of
over
us
the
are
shit you gotta
a lot
say.
of us are isolated. We're isolated.
Isolated, we either know too much or we know too little.
Yo, listen,
Well,
I was in the Navy.
I've started to help veterans.
Yeah, okay. How you do that, bro?
Me too. We should probably link up on that.
As me being a veteran, I was able to find out how to participate in the. You know how they have the lines for us to call if we feel like we have suicidal thoughts and stuff. Well, as veterans, we can also volunteer or work to be one of the people that are calls other veterans out of the blue, and talk to them, or or when they call. And then usually it's better for us veterans to do it because we can relate to each other. You know, when the civilians were
Honestly, your
doing it,
voice gives me. I've talked to you before.
Who, me?
Quite honestly, me being a veteran, it's not just about me being in prison or the shit that I saw. It literally fucks with my mind.
Right.
Being in the military fucks with your brain. Like I've been shot. I've seen some stuff that you can never even imagine being in my shoes in the military. Like I've seen some things and heard some things that you just can't explain.
What branch were you in? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Air
interrupt. What
Force.
branch were you in?
I was in the Air Force.
Oh man, that was the one I would have went out for. You seen some?
Were you
shit.
PJ?
Where did she go? What was
Some
she?
shit. Hey nigga, she
What
seen
was
some
your
shit.
what was your MOS?
So when I went in, I was an E4. By the time I graduated or retired, I guess you would say, because I didn't retire, I separated. But by the time I separated, I was in commander status. So like,
you was an E4 when you went in. You was a sergeant. First, what is that? Sergeant first class?
Sergeant when I went in.
E4, yeah, the E4, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what I thought she said.
Oh,
what kind
okay.
of spaceship you
Sergeant.
Well, I did ROTC all 4 years of my high school, so.
Right.
So you commissioned.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. And then shit went downhill for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Like my very first tour was in Iraq. I was shot. Like I just lost my entire mind. And then like,
did you see
that'll do it.
That'll do it. The tall giants in Iraq.
That's Kandahar.
Did you see did you see the Kandaharian giants down there?
The Kandahar giants.
I did not. I was not there long enough for that. I was not there long enough for that. But I heard some stories.
They used to use frontline fodder or something.
No, I heard some stories, but I wasn't there long enough for that.
Did you see Stargate 12?
Let's just say I saw a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't talk about.
Just say yes or no. Just say yes or no. Okay.
Yes.
Did you see spaceships?
Yes.
All right. Did you see extraterrestrials?
I haven't.
I'm not talking about live. I'm just talking about.
I haven't like actually seen like somebody walk off a ship, but so no.
But you've seen where they house the ship.
I've seen quite a bit.
Damn.
You've seen enough of the
military. It's the same shit you see in the news.
Hey, because you gotta remember, Air Force gets the upper view too, so they get like.
Yeah, but you have to know that we also have a Space Force now. So Air Force doesn't cover half the shit that Space Force does.
So they took you guys they took half of your shit off of you guys.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Space Force is a department in the Air Force.
Thank Donald Trump, huh?
Yeah, it's a department in the Air Force where they strictly handle space type stuff.
I remember when he signed that fucking Space Force.
But let me tell you where I was first stationed at. I was first stationed at Area 51. I was not able to obtain any information being there, but when I came from there, let's just say I did not know nothing. I knew a lot, but there's some shit that I can't talk about.
Yeah.
Sure. So the weaponry that we have is now sound and lasers, right?
Ben had that.
Yes
that
or no?
That is very much true because that is public knowledge. That's public knowledge.
You talk about like LRAD. You talk about like LRADs and stuff.
No, I'm talking about.
So we're good on that.
Buddha. Hey, Buddha, you gotta be careful on the questions, bro.
Yeah, please.
You gotta be careful on the questions, Buddha, for real, man.
Please do.
I'm going to
Charlie, I'm gonna make me have to spark my blood at this point.
But if we was on TikTok, I'd be worried because then we get cut off. But we can't get cut off on YouTube. They don't do that.
But they still can.
Let me just tell y'all this,
bro.
There ain't no species on Earth that is mean to us. There ain't no species on Earth that's mean to us.
We mean everybody, huh?
No, well, other than ourselves.
See, but this is for entertainment purposes only. But let me just tell you this: there's no species on Earth that's not nice to us.
Okay. Right. All right. Can I ask you a question? Can you talk about Galactic Federation?
I cannot.
Well, technically,
y'all can find that information out, bro. Y'all can find that information out.
It's all public knowledge, but I cannot personally speak on that.
Yeah, she can't.
I'm okay with
it. All right, hold on, because the Air Force knows about this stuff. These are real maps.
I'm not gonna let you ask her these questions though, bro, because I know what's up. She's putting herself at risk, homie. I can't do that, man.
I'm not gonna come a mission, sir.
Oh, he pulled out the maps.
He sure did.
I'm not gonna come a mission, baby.
He pulled out the
this map right here.
Yeah.
I know this to be true because Buddhist teachings.
Oh my Lord.
that is a different view map of the extra continents.
Can we talk about the Majestic 12?
This is the thing. I already know. It's past the Majestic 12 because I know people that went past the 60th parallel, bro.
You know.
But I'm glad you have my back on that because you know I'm not able to speak on those matters.
Anyway,
you talking to me?
Cece, listen.
No, whoever had my back just now.
You, I mean, you know I would have your
We
back
got you.
too.
Hey,
But
dog, I
Cece,
talk
check it.
about
You
like
said you're
the
from
second
Brooklyn,
son and all
Flatbush.
that stuff, bro. Like all that shit.
Hey, he said, wait, so aliens are real. So what do they want? For real.
They don't want nothing. Okay, let me tell you what I can tell you. They don't want shit from us. And they come in peace. They come in peace. Have you ever met, like, even for people who have actually seen UFOs and people that come out of those ships, have they ever been mean or rude to you?
No.
Or aggressive? Not at all. Haven't attacked anybody.
You might not remember nothing, but what you're not gonna do is say that they have been rude or mean to you. You can never say that.
Or hurt you. Or
They come in peace. They always come in peace. But what they are here to do is observe. Because how the hell do we have their technology? Just be real.
Let me ask this. Let me ask this. When you got weaponry that can annihilate a civilization, wouldn't you come in peace?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I wouldn't want to bring
I
war.
feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying.
Like,
I really
or
do.
let me not even on a violent tip, but let me say it like this: when you're advanced,
I feel what you're saying because I ain't never came in contact with them, so I would never know, unless I have and I just don't remember.
Okay, look, Rick said the Peru face peelers; those not aliens.
Those are
that's
our
not
own
an
people.
alien. That's
They're
our
not.
own people.
They're
Those are
not.
our own people. If you follow all of the information you see, those are our own people. That's some old hobgoblin predator type
from the
stuff.
My fellow military, we can only tell you what we saw with our own two eyes. We can't tell you what the military knows because we don't know either. I can only tell you what I saw with my own two eyes.
They think we're privy. They think we're privy to everything. You're privy to what your job gives you access to. What your not
the
even.
key word right there is they think. They think. They think. They don't know for certain. They think. They don't know that.
It's what your rank and your clearance gives you access to. Like CC's a 05, 04.
When I left, I was a let's just say I was commander when I left.
Okay.
So
you started as
question.
E4 and you
Hey,
go ahead.
So I want to say about E7.
E7 and all these people.
Hey, that's like some Stargate shit right there. She was going off the other world and shit, bro.
I'm not gonna tell y'all that what y'all saw wasn't real. I'm gonna tell you that what you saw, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. These motherfuckers are telling you stuff that you do not need. You don't need it. You don't need it. Okay.
Well, the thing is, you don't need it, but it helps to know because then you can tell when somebody's lying to you.
The only thing I think that people on this planet should know is that there used to be giants, and I think it should stop there.
I don't think
so let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. Why do you think some people should know these things and some people should?
Exactly. That's why I say
honestly, because
you gotta know where you're
because
going.
okay, I'm only gonna tell you this because me being in the military and anybody on this page who has ever been in the military too, they want you to know what they want you to know.
That's right.
Even us, they tell us minimal information. You think we know everything? We don't know shit.
I'm telling you, it's all compartmentalized. Like you have to be in certain sectors in order to get all the information.
Go ahead.
I gotta go.
What about Atlantis?
Atlantis, she got off.
Somebody probably called her.
I'm telling you right now, right? I got some questions for y'all that'll shut this shit right there. But I ain't even gonna take it there. Yes, I'm very sure.
You can ask a question. You can ask.
And I'm telling you right now, right? It's some shit out here that y'all talk about y'all seen, but it's some shit that we see every day in the hood. Same shit y'all see.
Nah.
And y'all hold up, right? Hold up, right? They've been practicing. Hold up. They've been getting y'all ready for war, right? What war? Who ready for war more than us? Y'all ain't ready for war like the niggas in the hood ready for war. We've been ready for war since we were born. Y'all got ready for war after high school.
Nah.
I was raised in the hood, so
Nah,
I'm glad
bro.
about this shit.
Listen, I'm from
I don't
East
know what
Flatbush,
y'all, I don't know
Brooklyn,
what y'all
dog.
talking about.
Like
Y'all see and y'all can't talk about. We see this shit
I
every day,
I
and
went
we
to the
ain't
same
scared to
high
talk about it.
I went to the same high school
That's the
that
main. That's the
Biggie and
main reason
Jay-Z
why.
went
Hold up. That's the main reason why we going through all this bullshit right now in this world is
Yep,
because of
because
fear.
people want to keep people quiet. Yeah, hey,
It's
I'm
because of
tired of
fear.
keeping people quiet, man. You scared to go to church.
Who
You
the
in the
fearless
wrong
on this
place
earth
right
right
here.
now? Who,
Yeah.
answer
You
that
in the wrong
question.
place.
Who the fearless
What
on
up,
this
bro?
earth right now? Who the
Man,
fearless nigga?
Yeah.
I'm niggas
fearless.
right now, bro. I'm fearless as fuck. I'm a warrior.
Yeah. I feel
I'm,
you. I feel you, though. I feel you. You know what
I
I'm
hate to
saying?
say it.
I'm not afraid of shit.
My whole
Nah.
family is military, man. Man, y'all niggas is bluffing, man.
Who,
Y'all been
what?
brainwashed and y'all bluffing right now.
He's talking about his people
nah.
talking. You people ain't.
Who?
Yeah, that's what he just said. He's like, well, why people talking? You ain't saying shit. My people telling us what we got to prepare for. You
Yeah.
look at. Think about
Man,
this.
we just
You went to
asked a couple
Wakanda,
questions, right?
Frank.
Hold up, right? We
Frank,
just
you
asked a
went to
couple questions that
Wakanda.
Wait,
weren't even that serious
I
yet.
don't know who's talking.
We just
I
asked a
don't know
couple
who.
Yeah,
questions that wasn't that serious.
he's talking.
And somebody just ran
Hey, who you talking about? Who you talking about?
over a couple
Is scared, man.
Who's right? Who's
Who you talking
talking?
about
Like,
scared, bro? Because ain't nobody
Frank.
scared, bro. Niggas done been through a lot of shit. Yeah, niggas in the hood been through a lot of shit, but so is soldiers, bro. Why you gonna talk down on motherfuckers because they don't want their life or their families' lives at risk? Because motherfuckers
Y'all
really
know
is here for their
niggas
families,
been
bro.
bluffing
It ain't
for
for
many, many
themselves. It's for
years.
their families, bro.
Hey, this is
chill with the
Nah, bro. Nah, I don't
triggering,
play that
man.
shit,
Chill with
nigga.
the
Huh?
triggering.
Hold
Chill with the
on.
triggering. Chill with the
Hold
triggering.
on.
Y'all straight. It's all good. It's all good.
We asked you to come up here so that you can say
I'm not
something.
gonna
You know what
throw
I'm saying?
down, but
You're on a
man,
safe.
all the
You on a
streets
safe
and none of
Nah,
that
bro.
platform
When
right
I
happened.
got
now.
off,
Hold
I'm
on.
hearing niggas
Hold up,
talking
all
about,
the
oh, niggas in the hood ain't scared, but these niggas scared to say some shit. You ain't thinking about nobody but yourself, bro. They thinking about their families that might get disappeared, bro.
I'm thinking about
We
everyone.
ain't scared
That's
of
why
shit. We were built
I'm
to be
moving.
soldiers, my nigga. We don't fear shit.
I'm trying to teach everybody.
Hold
Well,
up,
why
hold
you?
up, hold up.
Well, you
What
fear
would
the government.
disappearing?
We
What
can't
would
say that.
disappearing mean? Hold up.
We can't say
Let's
that because you
clarify
fear
this.
the
What
What?
government.
disappearing mean?
What'd you say?
Hold up, what you mean their family? Hold up, what you mean their family gonna disappear and y'all soldiers? What you talking about, sir?
See, I don't know
Y'all
about
is
Do you
trained
not
soldiers.
understand? Do I got to spell it
Hold
out
up,
for you?
y'all is trained
Do
soldiers
I got
and
to spell
y'all
it out
worried
for
about
you?
something.
Do I got to spell it out for you? Do you think that they will come after us, or do you think that they would do things to our families to make us shut up? What do you think would be more of a torture for us? Because it's easy for
Well,
them
the
to.
thing is,
We don't care. You can kill us, and we done, and we ain't got to worry about fucking if you fucking with our
look,
family. But if they
that's the
keep us
thing.
alive, bro. Then they start
This is
doing
what we're
shit, and
trying
you
to
know
say.
that, bro.
Why you not
But
worried
you can
about
try to act
hold
ignorant
up.
all you want.
So why you
But
not
hey,
worried
I'm
about
saying, my
family?
nigga, is don't be
No, I'm asking you a
disrespecting
question.
people
Hold up.
who fight for
I'm not
people that don't even
disrespecting, I'm
know,
asking a
bro.
question. So let me ask you this. Why you not afraid of dying?
What?
Why are you
He
not
asked you a
Why
afraid
am
of
I
question.
not
dying,
afraid of
sir?
them?
No, why
Why
are
are you
you
not
not
afraid of
afraid of
dying?
dying?
I'm just not. I'm just not. I've lived
So
long
why
enough.
you
I've done
can't
my
hold
thing.
up?
Shit, dying is
So
the
hold
next
up,
stage.
Okay.
What?
hold up.
Okay. Now
Right, right, right.
in the
Thank you.
hood,
So why is your
we're
family
bred.
not trained the
We're
same way
bred
as your
like
mind
that.
trained right now
Yeah.
in
Because
Why
dying?
didn't you
for one
train that
thing,
mindset at home?
it's blood on our hands if they end up
Hey.
disappearing, bro. That's different than just me dying. Do you not get that?
There's blood gonna be
You
on
already
their
know.
hands and they're
That's
gonna
something
be
you should not be
unprepared.
worried about. If you're
Oh,
not scared of
ain't
death,
nobody
you should
talking
not be
about
worried
you.
about
Ain't
saying
nobody talking
anything.
about you. I'm talking about if I say certain things happen to my family. Now that's blood on my hands.
That's death.
Do you
You
get
shouldn't be
that?
worried about
Do you
it. That's the
understand
next
that?
stage.
You
Death
say I
is the
shouldn't be
next
worried about
stage.
it, but
You
I'm
shouldn't
gonna
be
worry
worried
about my
about it.
family, bro. I'm gonna worry about what happens with my family. I'm not that type of
That's
dude.
the
I don't
next
care if they
stage.
come and disappear. Nah, I care about mine, and I care about people I don't even know disappearing behind my words, bro. It's
Hey,
called taking accountability.
How many
Frank,
times
hey,
have
listen,
you died already?
listen. I feel,
Sir, how many times have
both,
you died already? We dying
it's
right
all
now.
we all fam, but look, what he's just saying, like, why if you thinking, if you got that mentality, you thinking that he trying to say, if you thinking that, that's why if you thinking about death, that's what you go attract or something, basically like that. So
That
you
ain't what
know,
I'm thinking about, and that ain't what I'm going to attract. Everybody in the world has seen what happens to people that open their mouth up about what the government got going on. So you can't
right?
deny that. Now, bro, he was talking about niggas in the hood ain't scared, but there's a lot of stuff that, guess what? When the cops show up, niggas don't talk, right? So then
Oh,
don't
we don't
try to
talk.
act like niggas is
Hold
fearless,
on,
bro.
hold
I
on.
ain't
We don't
Shit.
talk.
talking about that.
Nigga, fuck all that shit, bro. Fuck all that shit, man.
If we don't talk to the government, why would we share our secrets with the government when they don't share our secrets with us?
Okay, so do you hear from more people coming out from more people coming from the hood talking about what they seeing, or do you hear more motherfuckers from that's coming out saying, well, I was in the military and this happened and that happened?
You're just saying what the experience is in the military, man, like what they seen. That's all.
Point, though.
But some things are not to be told.
You have to learn something. You have to learn something, and then you have to teach something. Okay.
My nigga, he was speaking like motherfuckers is terrified. Have I not told y'all some of the experiences?
No.
Have I not said things?
You are terrified.
So,
you just gotta look at it in a different way. You don't want.
I'm not terrified of shit, my nigga. I'm not terrified of shit. I don't want to put other people's blood on my.
That's blood. That's
how you gonna tell me what I want to do?
You worried about the next man. If you were worried about,
if I was so terrified, then would I get on this line?
And you were prepared the next man for what's
coming.
If you were worried about the next man,
I have been. Have I not been given information? Have I not been given information?
So what did you teach your family?
Yeah. So you been giving information.
Hey, my nigga, don't speak about my family, bro. I'm protective of my family. I'm not like you, bro. So don't try to judge me on who I am. I have morals.
Stop. You acting like I said that. I didn't say that. That's where you leading. Don't do that. Ain't nobody say that. Don't put words in my mouth. Please don't do that. Okay? I said, are you preparing your family for what's coming? Yes or no?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Of course I did. Before y'all even ever known me. What are you talking about, bro?
Man, y'all military niggas is part of this problem out here, man.
No matter what. We militant no matter what. You keep that in mind when you go home, you teach your home.
No. Hey, what this should be about is that's that bullshit I'm talking about. It just shouldn't matter if he was in the military or not. It should be about who we are, right? But y'all niggas already going with that separation shit. It should have been the part where everybody can speak how they speak, and no niggas talking down about, oh, these niggas scared, they don't want to say something. If a motherfucker is scared, let him be scared, bro. What's the point of fucking sitting there trying to talk down, nigga?
Why are you trying to protect the corrupt worm, dude? That's all I'm trying to ask. You infected with the worm?
What? What are you talking about, bro?
No.
Oh my god, bro! I'm out, bro. I just have to come back and say, look, it's supposed to be a platform where we all share our experience or knowledge.
I think we got
when motherfuckers start talking down on people, talking about, oh yeah, we ready in the hood, but they scared of the veterans and all that. That shit ain't right, bro. That shit ain't right. Don't talk down on people. That's why black people ain't be able to stick together. How we gonna stick together if motherfuckers talking that shit biased?
Look, Tank,
come on, bro.
Tank, this feel like an ambush.
And I wasn't saying that to put nobody down because my whole family's military.
Go ahead, man. You can talk, fam, man. We go cool it off a little bit.
I don't care what part of the job and what you doing in this world. If you got some secrets that can wake some niggas up in this world, help them niggas. Don't be sitting there talking about, I can't say this, I can't say that. What the hell you on a platform for?
Nah, y'all started asking.
Your opinion, though, right? That's your opinion, right? That's your opinion. That's your opinion. This is where we step boundaries. Everybody has their beliefs and their stuff.
That's all people that make videos and make platforms that tell you they're going to tell something and don't say nothing.
Hey, if she doesn't feel comfortable saying stuff, then she shouldn't have to say it, bro.
Why get up here?
Hey, she talked about some stuff, didn't she? Let her talk about what she's comfortable with. That's what's wrong with people, man. How you gonna tell her what she should talk about?
Hey, everybody
You can't tell her what she should be able to talk about or not, man. It's a free thing to talk.
I'm saying how we are trained for war and military niggas is bluffing. You took offense to that like you represent the whole military. No,
I took it offensive because you said military.
But the majority. Go ahead.
That phone breaking up.
How do I stand? I was in the hood before I was in the military, so I know where I stand. Why do you think I didn't stay in? I wasn't a lifer.
Went back to the hood.
I was in for bro.
Hey, I
was at the hood before. Nigga, the military and after, nigga.
I feel dog saying like if y'all know something, basically like spill it. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to wake up everybody. If you know something, go ahead.
Hey,
but what you saying
now,
too, man, I can't just spill it, man. I was in this, like
you don't know what she's been through, bro. What if she got tortured or something, and that brings a trigger for her to say certain stuff? You don't know. You can't just expect everybody to jump up and be able to talk, bro. Come on, man.
And another thing is how you unpack everything. I just
gonna say how you do
she
it.
said she had PTSD, bro. So you have to understand that, man.
I could tell y'all all about CBR, chemical, biological, radio. I could tell you about all of that, nuclear stuff, all of that, how to protect yourself from that. Sometimes it goes by the question you ask. Like, see, when you train for something, it's like you got to be asked the right question in order for it to be disclosed.
Exactly.
That's all.
That's
It ain't
what I
like
was
some.
doing.
It's not somebody hiding it from you. It's in the back of your mind, and it just have to be.
And just asking the people straight up, coming at them with barrage of questions doesn't help them, bro. It clams them up, bro.
Exactly.
Think about
It's
You have to let them come out and say it on their own time. It doesn't have to do with scaredness. It could be doing something with triggers, homie.
Okay, hold up. Listen, remember
that's
that
why I
movie
gave
I
her the
Robot?
Hold on, Buddha. Buddha.
Listen,
he's
remember that
talking.
movie? Remember that movie I Robot with Will Smith when he was asking the robot the question, the robot was like, "You got to ask me a
certain way."
Certain way.
Yeah.
That's with some military people, like especially like Cece. She sound like she been through it. Plus, she been in
Do some
prison.
shit, nigga. That's why her husband jumped on her side, bro.
She got shot, bro. If she
Because
got
we can't
shot,
just bring
like
her.
that stuff's still in her body and in her mind. Like you
And
can't,
things we could say could make her.
That y'all been through, and I'm sorry,
like all
and
the
I feel
jokes,
bad for y'all
like
for that. But
like when you
I'm
said
just saying,
that stuff
look
about
many-
how you said how
You
military
can't
niggas
say
be
that,
capping,
bro.
I started laughing. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said
Because
what?
I get into.
Repeat that.
I said when you said what you said about how military dudes be on some super, whatever you said. I started laughing because I get into those
Repeat what I
conversations.
It pissed me off because I know what military dudes have been through, man.
So do I.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
What
Yeah,
did I
so
say?
that's why it pissed me off. There's people that aren't alive right now.
You pissed off and don't know what I
bro.
said. That's crazy.
But
Y'all
he's
gotta
talking.
calm
He
down.
talking from a perspective. Hold on, but they talking from a perspective to where they don't know and they trying to get information. So think just okay.
I
Now
get
I'm gonna
that.
play their side. Tank, I'm gonna play their side for a second. Think of how
I
you
get what
try
you're
to
saying.
get information from somebody. Sometimes it ain't just a question. You know what I mean? Sometimes you try to think like a little brother to a big brother. Sometimes you going, and not saying homeboy is a little brother, but when you trying to get something from somebody, you're gonna pester the shit out of them until they give it to you. You feel me? Like we don't know how to ask
I
a
get it.
question the
But
right
in
way
all
sometimes.
honesty,
But
it was
I get
because I
both
got pissed
sides.
because it was
How
when I
you don't
got
know how to
off
ask a
that
question
I
by
was
asking
hearing this
somebody
saying.
to talk about something?
Bruh, I'm trying
How
to
you
listen,
supposed to
man.
answer?
Listen. I'm playing peacemaker right now because
I'm just asking though, but how can you ask
listen.
that though?
What?
All
Please
you
go
ask
ahead.
them,
Hold on.
can you
Everybody
talk
stop.
about this?
Everybody
Is
stop.
yes or no?
Yo, who is this, bro? Who is this that?
It's TQ. This is TQ
Let
talking.
fam speak. That's
Tank and Quarantino. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Quarantine.
Ask me what you ask me, because I'll tell you anything you want to know from my perspective. Now, me and Cece, different. Me and Tank, different. You can ask me whatever you want.
Hey, this is quarantine?
I was in the Navy.
Yeah, it's 10-ton quarantine.
Yeah.
Nigga, I was on the same level with you. I can't believe that he would say that though.
I was in
I didn't think
what?
Who's quarantine?
No, that's my name, Tintin Quarantino.
Oh, okay. No, I was asking who the other guy is. I thought the other guy was.
I don't know.
Now I see why we was on the same page. But now I see why we was on the same page. Okay, my bad. Okay, my bad. I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna shut up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you could ask me and I do my best to answer, because like even now I'm buying gas masks, I'm buying this hazmat suits, I'm buying rainwater catchers, I'm buying EMF bags for my generator, the wind up radios, everything survival, anything that you could get survival, get it, because it's all gonna help you. Now, peep this. Hold on, pause, because like when Leave the World Behind came out, everybody got on some apocalyptic type shit. What y'all need to understand is it's not going to happen like that right away. This shit going to be slow. Think of what happened in 2020. Shit going to be real slow. They're going to control it. It's going to be martial law and all that for years. Shit going to be under martial law for years. And then something going to happen and it's going to go all to hell.
I try to tell niggas shit, but they don't want to believe it. They don't want to hear it.
Can I say something?
It's gonna be like the visions from Tom Clancy.
Go ahead.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
They've been saying that since Y2K, right? Now.
No, they've been saying it before that.
Go ahead. But I gotta go by my memory of my age.
But go ahead.
So I ain't know. So I gotta go back from the memories of Y2K and them saying that since then, right?
Sure,
And
Yeah. They've been
we should
saying
have been
since before then.
hold up, right? And yeah, we should have been getting prepared since Y2K and way before then and all that, right? But what we getting prepared for? What we fearing? What we scared of?
Listen, it ain't about being scared about
Scared.
something.
It's about
And
survival.
Being prepared.
Right.
And that's really all it is. Listen,
So
you
let me
see
ask you
what
this.
happened.
What do
Listen,
y'all
you
say?
see what happened in hold on. Let me just try to answer. You see what happened in 2020? Like we ain't have toilet paper. Okay,
And nobody was ready for none of that.
Exactly. Like
What you
all
mean?
it
I
takes
was
is a
still
little.
taking a shower after I shit.
That's a science, though.
Like,
That's a
come on,
science,
when he has
though.
comments and shit, like, let him
All it
explain,
take
or we ain't going to
is
get
a
nowhere.
little. All it takes is a little.
No toilet
It's a
paper.
little.
Hold up. I never ran out of toilet paper in 2020. Never.
Neither did I.
Okay, that's you.
Or
That's
did
you.
I
But
go
look,
shopping
but
for
look,
any?
Let me tell you this.
but
In
look,
2020,
but
the most
fam,
money I ever made in my life when 2020 happened.
sure, great, like great for you. You know, it's a
But
lot
I'm
of
That's
people
saying,
out here that
you
lost their
versus the
jobs.
rest of the world.
There's a lot of
but
people
I'm
out here that
saying,
lost their job. Listen, America, we lost over 700,000 people
Right.
to this pandemic. Okay, so like for you, so speaking to you, you're gonna take heed to what I'm saying, because you obviously you prepared. You survive, you thrive and shit like this. So you good. Like keep doing what you doing. There's other people listening that's like you say, like you say from Y2K, because I got out of the Navy in 2000. When Y2K hit, I was in my last 3 months of the Navy. I wasn't paying Y2. I was laughing at people talking about taking money out the bank and the shit gonna crash because they don't have 2000. It just go up to 1999 and all the
Right. The
computers gonna crash.
computers crashing.
Right?
Yep.
See,
now
I
why was
remember
they
the shit.
telling everybody that now,
Listen,
though?
yeah. No. 100%. You're right, because like I said, I was deep in the
Did
military,
Y2K
so
happen, though?
I know what the control is.
And
Did
nothing
Y2K
No,
happened on
happen?
listen, hold
Y2K.
on. Do
Let
you
him finish. Let
know?
him finish.
Do you know it happened? Because if you don't think the government and the military and do a whole bunch of controls so that people can just go about their regular dumbass lives.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly.
What happened was all our rights got taken in Y2K. That's what that was.
No,
Right.
no,
I'm,
not
I'm,
even.
No,
No.
no.
Our
what
rights
was the
got
news
taken.
telling
Hold
you?
on.
What was the
Our
news
rights
telling you
got
was going to
taken.
happen at Y2K
Our
at
rights got
midnight?
taken 2 years
That
later.
was going
Our
to happen.
rights got
Oh yeah,
taken
you're right.
in
You're right.
2002. In
But they had
2002,
they had
our
put
rights
that
got
bill
taken.
in. They put that bill in the House then.
Okay, so yeah, everything was a play. You absolutely right,
Yeah.
But what was
100% right.
what was the news putting in everybody's head around when Y2K was going to happen at midnight and everything?
Same thing
Well,
they
was
putting
doing
in it. Same thing they
2020.
doing right now. Same thing
right.
they doing right now about the solar
They
strikes
said the
and all this
computers
other
were going
stuff.
to
But
crash. They
one of
said
y'all,
the
Listen,
electric
one of
was
y'all
going to go
brothers
out.
right just said death is the next level, right?
I did. I
Nah,
said that.
that's just the next
Right.
step. You know what I'm saying?
The next step, the next level. It's not. I mean,
listen.
death is
So when
not as hard as it.
So
when you
shouldn't we?
hold on. So
Hold up.
when you ask what should we do, when you ask what should we do, and we tell you
I ain't asking you that.
from somebody ask, give some advice. I mean, if you asking
Yeah.
for
No,
experience,
that's
I
what
can
we
tell you
were
some
asking.
stories.
I'm like,
But
what
so,
Thank
should
you.
what
we
is
do
he
to
here for
prepare?
then?
Buddha,
What is he here to troll or what?
Buddha,
Go ahead,
exactly.
Farrakhan. What you
Buddha
say?
just asked, man.
Who?
Buddha just
That's
asked,
on
what should
knows.
we do?
I asked, what should we
Now
do
this
to
brother
prepare
saying,
for what's coming?
nobody asked.
We
Okay,
should always be
so
I'm
prepared.
saying I wasn't
just
asking that, but
be
I was just
prepared, fam. Okay, let me ask you this: Do you
good.
carry any heats? Do you carry any guns? Like, you know what I mean?
Me?
Do you stay strapped? Who this brother
Nah.
that's
Farrakhan.
I got people with
not
guns
Buddha.
though. You know what I'm saying?
You
We're
want me to
talking
hear you?
about do
You
you?
I'm a
want me to hear you what I
pacifist.
think
You.
about weapons?
You see, my name is Buddha for a reason. I'm a pacifist,
Okay,
so I got
so
people to carry the guns for me. You know, I don't. At that point, click. You know what I'm
what
saying?
do they?
Just
Okay,
because your name
listen,
Buddha don't mean that.
listen.
Hold up, right? But
I'm
I
not
already know.
asking.
I
I'm
already know
saying
why
I'm just
you
okay.
asking me
Let me
that. I
ask a
already know why
hypothetical.
you asking me that.
Go ahead.
I'm slick to the game, so I already
I
know
hear
why
you.
you
It's
asking me.
not a game.
But
I'm saying
hold up.
I'm giving you.
I'm
You ask
gonna tell you what I'm gonna tell you why
why
I
do you
think
keep
about
a bullet
weapons.
in a gun? Why do you keep a bullet in a gun? It's
I'm gonna tell you why
for
I think about weapons. Right?
why do you
Weapons is
have insurance on your car? It's for the just in case shit, right?
Yeah.
That's why you get prepared for whatever may come. If that don't work,
Just in
then it
case.
don't work for you. That's
I
it.
can't
Like
believe you, Buddha, man. You switched up on me,
I'm not
dog.
putting you down
That's
because
messed up.
you prepare
I didn't
yourself
switch
and
up on nobody.
you
First
don't
do
put
off,
things
Bro,
I
and
was
Bro, how was you coming at me when I was talking about protecting my family? How could you come at me like that, bro?
It's not about that, dude. You up here, don't nobody know who you is. You come up here and not show your face for a reason. You supposed to tell us what the fuck we want to know, nigga.
Hold on. You
So that's what you are thinking, nigga. I ain't supposed to tell you shit. I can tell you nothing if I wanted to, bro. What? What?
Yo, chill, bro. This bro just trying to.
Oh no, he ain't getting me heated, nigga. I can talk to Buddha because you know what I'm saying. I understand where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, but nah, nigga. Just because I don't show my face don't mean I tell you all. And I've told you a lot, actually, bro. I've told you a lot. So I'm not tripping.
There's somebody
you come to our Telegram. Look, me and fam gonna put up a Telegram. We want you to come over there. We gonna talk. You can talk freely over there. Ain't nobody watching but the NSA. You know the motherfuckers ain't gonna hear shit.
Yeah, but if there ain't nothing to talk about, like
what's it gonna do for you? What's it gonna do for you? What's it gonna do?
I don't know the point of mentioning all that stuff
because I don't know everything, right, Buddha? You know I don't know everything, right, Buddha?
Like some people, like
but the thing is, it's called information for a reason, okay? If I'm a philosopher and I could put,
but did I not give you the information of when I was in what I saw? Did I not give you that?
I mean, that's all you can do. You can only do what you can do, right?
Okay, so why are you unsatisfied?
I'm not.
Why are you unsatisfied?
This brother Moore that talk about his father in Antarctica. This brother had my ears up, bro. I was like, because when you talked about, I was on the live and I was like, you know, when you said your dad was in the Air Force.
No, he was in the Coast Guard, but
Coast Guard, super smart dude, all of that.
Yeah,
I'm listening. I'm like, and I can relate because I'm like, it's certain, like when you get that, you know, when you get that clearance to do certain things, you can only. And when you were showing that book, I was like, ooh, bro, be careful. You know, like I'm saying that to myself, like, you know, but if you feel comfortable, you know, and secure in doing that,
let them talk.
And sharing that, I appreciate that. Like, here, I'm gonna divulge something to y'all right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So in 2014, when that plane disappeared, I was sitting in Diego Garcia. Okay.
Oh, for what?
Okay, so.
Okay, there you go.
There
you go. This what y'all want, right?
Yeah.
I was sitting in Diego Garcia, right, on a ship. The ship now, what's out there is the ships that's out there carry the weapons and the tanks for I think it's not the 7th Fleet. It's the Army, it's the whatever part of the military that's over there in the Middle East.
It's in the Middle East Fleet. I know what you're talking about.
Right, the Middle East, you know, part of the Army and the Marines and the Air Force and everything. Was the ships that's sitting out of Diego Garcia is carrying all of the ammo for these branches of the Navy, for these units or whatever. So it's like 10 ships out there.
Yeah.
Right now, Diego's a beautiful place. Like, you know, like it's the most beautiful place in the world I ever seen. But anyway, so when this thing a lot of shit happened too. Like, but this one thing in particular happened, and we watching CNN just like everybody else. And the dudes on the ship say, "Oh, you know, it's such and such." And I said, "I bet you it came here." And they looked at me like I was crazy. And then on CNN the next day, they said it either went to Afghanistan or somewhere in the Southern Indian Ocean. And I said, "See, look." And then after that, all of this stuff come out about there's some scientists on the plane and blah, 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 and boo, 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 boo. Right? So what they don't know about DG is that it's an off-white. It's some things you can't just I'm not comfortable outright saying, but I'm gonna say it a certain way. It's an off-white
in a different way,
It's an off-white place. It's an off-white place, okay? So a lot of things happen. So like when you see this little video coming out with these 3 orbs circling this plane, and they're like, "Oh, that's what happened." That's not it. That's not it. But you just gotta, knowing that, you just gotta sit back and watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, because otherwise you're gonna go crazy on YouTube typing in every time you see this damn video. And you're like, nah, that's not. You know, you feel me? Like, do somebody feel me? Like every time you in the chat going, nah, that's not it. That's what happened. And then all it takes is one person to be like, you capping. You You don't know what really happened.
Yeah.
You feel me? So sometimes you just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, and let ignorance be bliss.
Bliss. Exactly.
That's it. That's all it is.
There's been times that I said shit and motherfuckers just talked right over it because they didn't believe it, so I let it go.
That's it.
And you got to understand that, bro. There's some things you may not believe.
That's it.
There's some things that TQ may say is cap, and everybody think I'm capping.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I was born under a different star sign and shit. You know, I'm what we call the stubborn type. You feel me?
Bro,
So
we was all born.
Exactly.
I'm a Capricorn. You feel me, man? If you don't give me the
cool.
information,
That's
I'm gonna get it some way. I'm gonna get it the way I need to get it too. Because you might not like it.
Like,
Jesus was a cap too. You know what I'm saying?
But like what T.O. But like what T.O. was saying, like what T.O. was saying, like some people just don't want to tell you stuff. Like you got to think.
Nah,
like,
hey, look,
hold on, let me talk. Let me talk, Buddha.
Let this brother talk, man.
Buddha, let me talk, bro.
All
like
right, make it short.
It's like nigga,
Star
what?
sign.
I've been talking
Star
like
sign.
4 hours, nigga.
Hey, yo, star sign. Let the man talk.
But you try to get my attention. You don't got much time, bro. Get
Go
it
ahead,
short.
Cash. Go ahead,
I
Cash.
don't care about having
Right,
nobody
the
to
nigga
listen to,
does
my
have a
nigga.
short
Like
stay.
you got ADHD, my nigga. Chill, nigga.
I don't got ADHD. It's just you have
Chill,
to
my nigga.
fascinate me,
Shit,
man.
man, sit in the corner, man.
You know,
But
Go ahead,
anyways, like you were saying, like I was saying, like T.O. was saying, some people just don't want to let you know everything. Like my dad's been knew all this shit. He didn't let me know until he's about to. You know, my dad's retired. My dad's out. My dad's, you know, going on 66 years old, and he's just now telling me shit. Sometimes people, and like I explained before, like my dad didn't watch conspiracy shit. So when I ask questions, he'll just sit there and laugh it off. You know, some people just don't feel comfortable. They'll give you they'll give you some sauce, but they won't give you everything. You know,
bro, I'm gonna say it like this.
Sauce, they just give it to you in different ways. You think he's just laughing it off. If he would have said nothing, he would. That's no.
I know, and that's what I've been explaining. Like T.O. is explaining, some people just don't feel comfortable. Like CC came up here and said what she wanted to, what she felt comfortable because
look.
Yeah.
She did because.
So why when I said the same shit, y'all don't understand, nigga? It's crazy.
Hold on, let me defend myself because y'all seem to think.
Hold on.
Damn, I didn't even get offended.
Hold up.
Like, damn, I didn't even get offended.
Buddha, hold
the
up.
Other guy said that shit and left. I didn't say shit.
She might have
make
even
this girl
said.
Mad.
Listen, she might have even realized she done put her ass out there.
Yeah,
that's
like she said
too much.
Could be true.
I've talked to people and got to the point where these people had got that call. Hey, you can't. They like, yeah, I got a call. Dude said I can't say that shit. No, you think I'm playing?
Nah, that's not. No, I'm not saying. No, I'm just saying like.
I believe it.
That's not.
I believe it too.
That's not.
But that's how Buddha is. He wants answers, and then he gonna get them. I get it.
Hey, you got a choice too.
You do have a choice.
Keep it moving.
But see,
or you can enjoy the show.
But then you can't get mad at people for. But then you can't get mad at somebody that doesn't want to say nothing though.
That's just how. That's where you're getting it twisted. You think
I never said you was mad.
Hold on.
Did I say you was mad?
You're putting that on me. Did you not?
Did I
put that
did
on
I?
me? Did you not?
I said,
Why
but
did you use that and talking to me in the same sentence?
Get mad? Did I say people not get mad? Did I say Buddha? You can't get mad.
It's a triggering session. That's all this is.
What was that? Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby? Don't you put that on us?
Hey, don't put that in the same conversation with me.
This is the show for everybody to vent.
The dude that said the shit
Go
first
ahead
off.
and let it out.
Hey, but listen.
You cannot get mad at somebody if somebody doesn't want to explain something to you. Overall, you can't get mad. Overall, I don't care who it is. Me, T.O., fam, anybody. You can't get mad.
You can't get mad at somebody who wants to say nothing. You're right.
Nobody. I'm saying what the fuck you doing up and waste the time? Shit,
No. He didn't.
That's wrong. That's wrong when they give you information.
I'm explaining the gang like T.O. And then I was like, well, I can't talk much about it.
It was
so if she gave you information, why you like, what the hell you doing up here? Like, you act like you give information 24/7.
Why you in here? Why you talking?
You know, give out the information.
And see, and that's another thing. Like when I come in here, y'all ain't never knew I was a veteran. You know, like there's some people come in and that's what they lead off on. I'm a veteran.
Right.
I did this. I came in here talking whatever the theme was, whatever the whatever Thou was talking about. I'm with that because I love conspiracy since I was a kid.
Same
I
here.
love conspiracy.
That's what
You
I'm
know what I
trying
mean?
to tell
Like,
you. I was a conspiracy theorist when it was cool, when I was little.
like I
Conspiracy
told
theorist.
Golden,
I was
I just said
conspiracy.
it in the chat. I just said like my grandmother told me when I was a kid that she said we ain't come off no slave ship. She said we don't know nothing about that. She said
Mm-hmm.
My
she
mom.
said we
Hey, look,
Indian.
my
She
mom
said
told
we
me
Indian.
my
But
great
look,
great granddaddy was a chief.
but look,
I'm like, oh shit.
you know how that went over my head? You know how that went over my head as a
Hmm.
kid? Like what you gonna do with that when all you see is, you know, Pocahontas is straight hair and
Exactly.
you feel me?
And
Like
then you get to school and they want to show you roots and shit. Yeah, I
yeah,
understand.
exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
I
And
like
then
I got kicked out of school
so
because
when
I
Kai
I
so
look
like when
like
the
but
brother Kai is asking like how this and that, and I'm like, bro, just hit the Discord because we can talk about it. Like I
Yeah.
can't give it to you in this little chat. Like I could tell you, you
Yeah.
know, and then I said Dane Calloway, and the brother said that he followed Dane Calloway too. I
Uh,
think Kai is
I've listened to them.
I
Yeah.
think Kai is a bro. I don't know. I'm gonna just say
I
Kai said
yeah, too.
that they followed Dane Calloway. So I said cool. So we
Salute
talk we on
SOG30. My
you know what I
bad.
mean? We talking the same, you know, we speaking the same language. You know, so
speaking in code, you know.
right. So you know, now, you know, we like on the same level, but going back to what I said, like you know, what thou talking about, that's what I talk about. And if somebody say they do this and that or they're a veteran, you know, I jump into because just like Tank, I'm like I'm talking to veterans all the time too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know,
we talk to each other all the time, bro.
I talk to
We
I talk to
recognize each other off the street, basically.
I talk to enlisted. Yeah, I talk to enlisted people all the time too.
Yeah.
You know,
And
because
But I talk to people from the hood too, though, all the time. You know
we
what I'm
talk to
saying?
people
I
from the
talk
hood
to
too,
all the time.
like all the
exactly and
time,
like and
all the
with me
time.
not and with me not
And
even
no,
being in the military and Coast Guard and none of that shit, like I still got respect for you guys because like my dad's been in it, you know what I mean? And I
I mean, I
know
don't even
stuff,
look, bro. Let me
but
tell you this. Let me
My
tell you
brother
this,
was in
Cash.
the
I don't even
Marines.
look like I don't even look like I was in the military. Like if I told you my job and what I did in the military,
yeah.
you wouldn't believe. You look at me and be like, you? Because
Yeah, and that's how my dad is also. You know, people look at
I took my time to like wash that stuff off of me, you know, but
exactly
I carry, you know, wash the unnecessary stuff off of me, but
not
I
for me.
carry
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's been about 20 years.
The burden.
the training, the discipline,
Yeah.
you know what I
It's
mean?
been
Like
about 20 years.
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't,
been
you
about
know,
20 years.
because like what homie said before I joined the military, I was a street kid from
Exactly.
Brooklyn.
Exactly.
I was from Flatbush, Brooklyn. Like I ran
Mhm.
into Jay-Z before
Yeah.
Reasonable Doubt. Before, real talk, before Reasonable Doubt, I ran into Jay-Z on like coming out of that building at 560 State Street. And
Mhm.
I'm not saying this for no clout.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't get no clout from this.
Well,
I'm
you
just
can't get
saying.
no clout anymore
You
because
know,
he
Yeah,
was
I understand what you're saying because I lived in all kinds of hoods before the military. I mean, from
Exactly.
Atlanta to Denver to everywhere. There's hoods
Exactly.
everywhere. So I know what
So
I'm saying.
you know what I mean? So it's not, and then when I was in Newport News, Virginia when I was in the Navy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I was over
huh?
there once.
Huh? Yeah, exactly.
You was
Nigga,
over on
like
Virginia base?
Over
I
there,
was
that's
in
where they got the
I was in the shipyard.
yeah, I was gonna say that's where they got the Bermuda Triangle right there. So
What?
Okay, no, bro.
yeah.
No,
No, they
stop,
don't. No,
man.
oh
Stop.
that's just
Stop.
over by
my bad.
Florida, my nigga.
My bad.
Stop,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Stop.
too south. My bad.
Niggas, no,
It's south.
niggas been,
My
Crazy,
bad.
niggas
bro.
been listening to too
Stop,
much
bro.
Buddha shit,
Stop.
thinking the Bermuda Triangles and fucking
Hey, hold
The nigga
on,
been
little
smoking
nigga.
too much
Calm
bud.
down with this shit.
niggas been fucking with that
I was
Buddha,
Nigga,
rubbing that belly too damn
this
much.
ain't that cap. Hey,
Nigga,
He
hold
said the
on now.
Bermuda Triangle is off
We
Newport
ain't
News,
talking
Virginia.
about fat people now. Come on now.
No, I'm playing. Like you guys should know from last night when I was cracking jokes about chickens and
Oh
fucking bats
man.
and shit.
Hey,
You
but
guys
I
don't.
don't hear you say nothing about other people's religions.
Man, I was talking about girls' religion last night. Talking about her petting bats and fucking
Yo.
chickens in the corner and shit.